gentlemen, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another fantastic orgasmic edition of HGGM Mode Season 3. Of course, it is the game where we play 2K24 in our own universe mode as we pit the members of the Horny Goat crew against each other. Raw versus Smackdown. On Raw, we have Heather, Basement, and Trek. And on Smackdown, we have myself, Jay, Pizzle My Nizzle, and Rayshawn. We got everybody minus Rayshawn with us on the Discord this evening. How's everybody doing?
Blah.
Calm down.
I am fucking hyped.
I'm doing okay.
Quite a range of emotions here this week on HGGM mode. This is going to be a fun night. Yep.
Rise the Harvey Weinstein to my Pepsi.
Hey, we're raw.
Yeah.
I can make you big there.
I like Pepsi.
Big time. I can make you a big time guy, JP. Just gonna have to do a little something for me.
Just gonna rub your shoulders.
I don't know. I think Wendy's
My dick inside you.
Wendy's getting over strep throat. I think I have just really nasty cold, and I think Heather thinks she has strep throat, but I don't know if she does or not.
I've got traveler's diarrhea. The funny thing is, I haven't traveled.
But you got the runs?
No, I'm just talking shit.
Running of the runs?
We traveled back and forth from your chair to the toilet seat. You had traveler's diarrhea.
Putting on my genius cap tonight.
What?
You're gonna need something because I'm not gonna be able to help much.
Anyway, Sue.
Last night we did the draft on this channel.
How was the draft?
Oh, you mean the NFL draft?
Yep,
Yes.
the NFL draft. So if you haven't, go back and check it out.
Once you're done watching this, of course.
Yeah. We do have a.
Who did your team get? Green Bay and Ravens.
Not Cooper DeJean. The Packers went out and got an offensive tackle and a two linebackers and a safety.
Damn.
That's what they've gotten so far. Tomorrow is rounds 4 through 7.
The only thing I saw.
Round one.
The only thing I saw online was Atlanta drafts a black quarterback that throws with his left hand, and a bunch of dogs scared for their life.
Jesus Christ.
Is a dog just pissing continuously?
Oh my, of course. Of fucking course.
Oh, I was going to say that pick was a reach for Atlanta, and I know why they did that meme, because it's pretty shitty for people to fucking do that. Be better.
They
That's
won't.
pretty
They won't.
They won't.
But
Better, Mayor.
speaking of not being better, let's kick things off with Raw in just a second. But first,
Hey,
Oh, you motherfucker.
hey, listen, I poo, you know.
I'm gonna poo all over you.
I fucking died laughing at
Connor's
that.
gonna have an out-of-body experience with him.
I'm already out of it. So, couple quick things. We got some wonderful peeps in the chat. Of course, you guys let us know what you guys think of each show as it progresses. We do have
Just 100%
polls.
raw all the time.
Nope. We have a poll up on the community chat for last week's episode. So if you guys want to vote for which one you guys thought did good last week, throw it up and vote for Smackdown.
SmackDown's winning.
As
winning right now.
as it should.
So I think the audience just really loves gauntlet matches,
Well, good.
like back to back to back.
Well,
to back, to
so
back,
so
to
Well,
back.
you know
spoiler
what?
alert.
Shut the fuck up.
Spoiler alert.
The
If you
reason we
if you
do
loved last
things
week,
here, because everybody deserves an opportunity, and I'm not gonna just not
You
have those.
fired your
people
whole
have
roster.
that. You can shit all over if you want. The matches didn't last that fucking long. Quit your fucking crying.
so
I'm not
anywho,
crying.
well, you will be.
Facts.
I know I will be when I watch Raw.
got
So
more
here we go.
matches.
Anywho, real quick, couple things. Shout out to two wonderful people in the chat. We got Kratos, we got Alpha, we got Jurgen, we got Aru Shinshu. And real quick, yes, I did hear about that perma band. One of the more famous, like, this is going to be bad.
Community creators.
Thank you. Got perma banned from 2K as they're doing this like wave of things in terms of banning a lot of these like really custom mods. Now, here's the thing: is that guy in particular, I do feel bad because he's put a lot of hard work and effort into a lot of these things because a lot of them are either PC mods or like he's kind of snuck in and grabbed some files from the games that were like locked, like Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon.
That's why he got banned.
Yeah, so it's kind of like,
you fucked around, you found out.
ooh, Aru
Did
said
he do anything that like would actually hurt
not,
the game?
no, not that I'm aware of. No.
He grabbed files that were previously locked to the public and put them out there.
Yeah, so it's a little divisive
Is that
to
illegal?
say. I mean, hard to say, but oh, there you go. All right, easy to say.
Hard to say. Yes, it is.
All right. Anyway, let's kick this bad boy off with some Monday Night Raw. And Rue, awesome. I will check out the tag team when we get a chance to do HEG or HEG. I can't talk. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a bad night for me to talk, folks.
Don't worry.
So
I got you.
we got Monday Night Raw.
Like the next 10 minutes.
Heather, I know is gonna be resting her throat because her throat is killing her. So we got Monday Night Raw. We got some 5 kick-ass matches. Let's kick things off. Oh, actually, we gotta check. Do we have to check the news first?
We should check the news.
Yeah, because I know that like injuries are
Smackdown sucks. Sorry.
looks like I thought for a second Raquel Rodriguez was missing a tooth. All right.
She's got just one long
Here
tooth.
we go. A strong showing of respect between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Both superstars putting on a competitive match with an admirable display of sportsmanship. Who gives a fuck?
Well, we did.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano won their tag team match and celebrated the crowd. Things took a starting turn for them. The momentum this team generating will be important when they face their fuck 'em.
Well, whatever. The truth of the matter of this, which is good because we kind of cover what happened last week. Cody Rhodes beat Randy Orton's. He moves on, and we were gonna have a triple threat at the pay-per-view. We're actually gonna have a one-on-one. Cody Rhodes will face the winner of tonight's main event, and of course, the Money in the Bank ladder match is taking place at the pay-per-view. And DIY
God damn it.
so far are the 2 contenders.
I hate when you back out of the game and then it changes shit on you.
I hate it too.
Yeah, that's why you should.
All right, hold on. No, I just have to.
I can walk you through this one again.
Yep.
This one's a bit weird.
No. Edit matches. Pain in my asshole. Pain in my asshole. Give us 1 sec while we set this up, folks, because we have to be. We have to make it perfect. All right. So it's gonna be nope. There we go. Nope. No, it needs to not be women. There we go. God, I'm gonna be sweating when I have to put all our Smackdown matches on. It's gonna take
Nobody pay attention to this in the chat. Don't look.
No, it is.
We don't need a manager. Oh yeah, you could manager. Never mind.
It makes it more interesting because they actually do stuff.
I do like that. Nobody look. Nobody look.
I think I might remember. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
I'm watching. I'll be watching.
Well, too bad because I'm gonna do this and try to make it a surprise. Oh, excuse me.
I'm kind of retarded.
Just remember, it's.
Yeah, I got it. I think so. Is it? Yep, I've got it. I remembered.
Okay.
And oh, wait a minute. Your person's not of. No, it's fine. I remembered it. I figured it out. We're good.
I have 100% trust in you. If you fail me.
That's a mistake.
But if you fail me.
Cool. All right then. So anyway,
I'll find you and fuck you.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna
keep going.
And
we're good.
Yeah.
This is not what I want.
This is not your brand.
Basement's turning into
I'm not
Liam
talking.
Neeson there.
Look at him there. Look at him playing around with his medicine. Whatever. Put some medicine
All right. So is this the actual first match? Raquel versus
It is.
All right.
Yeah.
Heather is putting on a women's world championship tournament. We did have a couple winners last week that are going to move forward. Bailey beat Tegan Knox, and Dakota Kai beat Mia Yim.
The way you said Tegan Knox there was a little. I was sweating a little bit there. I was like, "What did he say? What did he say?" And JP, I just saw your message in our Twitter chat, and yes, I do completely agree with you. I think Bischoff's right on that too.
Is that better for you, Trek? I don't give a fuck about Fago.
Yep, that was
all this piss of urine.
Mango's not bad, but it's not Pepsi. Just the point.
Jurgen Muya.
I know.
Hey, Arushin Jew. What does a gay horse love?
Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa, that Raquel does not look like Raquel.
Hey, it looks like her. Yeah, that's pretty close.
That-
Just her back. Her back looks like her back.
So at the BACKLASH, we have so far. Well, that guy's very excited.
Loves fucking
Raquel
Raquel.
Rodriguez.
I'll see you outside your apartment.
So right now we have
Staring at you.
Jesus Christ. Right now for Raw, of course, we have BACKLASH coming up with 10 matches altogether. We have the men's and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Never gonna change.
What?
We'll probably have 4 matches.
And of course, that also means that yes, Raw's gonna have its own 4 matches, which as of stands right now, as far as your guys' CAD, I have that you're gonna put the World Women's title up for grabs, and you're doing a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight title.
I just said no. We are doing a singles.
Oh, that's why I was double checking. So what are we doing?
We will have Cody Rhodes face the winner of tonight's main event, the
Bitchin'.
World Championship.
All right.
We're gonna finger bang Sally McGoo on the
And
street.
any news on the other 2 matches for BACKLASH? Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
We will know the answer for the women's title at the Go Home show.
Fair enough. And then so for the women's Money in the Bank right now, I have Tegan Knox and Michin for Raw. We did announce Michin
Never not be funny.
and Michin. Michin. Fuck, I forgot about that joke.
Told you.
And then we did announce off to the side that for SmackDown, we did announce Jade Cargill will be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match representing SmackDown. For the men's Money in the Bank, so far we only have Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano from DIY, but I do know you guys got a Money in the Bank qualifier match later on tonight.
We
Yes.
do.
That would be Thea Hale versus Becky Lynch.
Oh,
No, that's a women's.
that fucking match.
Well, that's not the. I guess
I
it
will
does.
just write her name down.
Oh no, sorry. The qualifier is Valhalla versus Natalia.
You might as well write down
That won't be until next week, Heather.
Yes.
So we do have one for sure match for the women's Money in the Bank, and then you did decide that some of the women that don't get to go forward with the women's championship will be entered in the Money in the Bank as well.
This match
not-
will be
not
our
all of them.
third. The loser of this match will be our third entry for the women's.
All right, here we go. It's Charlotte Flair versus Raquel Rodriguez.
Me back.
Oh God. So
Bit of Ryback. It's me back.
oh, that tasted really nasty. So this one is for a women's not women's world title match. This is for
I
Money
like
in the
this
Bank.
matchup because it's kind of like
Hold on.
the similar fucking mirror match, just one's Mexican or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is she Mexican?
Wow.
Oh, Rodriguez.
Such discrimination on Raw.
She's not Puerto Rican.
She's not Puerto Rican?
She's Tejano.
So sorry, real quick. Is this for the
The hell
women's
is
world
that?
title spot or Money in the Bank?
She's from. Her
This is
family's
for
from Mexico,
both.
but they live in Texas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the winner moves on in the tournament for the women's championship.
Gotcha.
The loser gets entered in the Money in the Bank.
All right then.
So it's a win-win, but less of a win for one.
It's a win, man.
JP, you sound fucking horrible.
So wait, what's this for again?
You're trying to get fucked up.
I'm rooting for Raquel. I want Raquel to
Look, guys.
advance.
Look, guys, I have driven 6 hours
To get here.
I drove 3 hours. As soon as I got done with what I was doing, I came home because I just did not want to be in
You
the
guys need to go to bed. Go to bed. I got you.
No, I'm fine. I've got plenty of sleep.
You sound like you have consumption.
I have a stuffy nose. I'm fine.
Did you really
I
just say
don't feel as bad
consumption?
as he does.
Well, I feel fine.
I'm sure. And considering this is a live week.
Yeah, no, I feel way better than I did earlier today.
It's loud as fuck.
But
And quick, Raquel fails. Her name is just Raquel right now, right? That's
No,
it?
I think she went back to. I think she went back to the Raquel Rodriguez.
oh,
Man, fucking make up your mind, bitch.
they
Well-
did. She's been Raquel Rodriguez for like 8 months now.
Yeah.
I thought
She's just Raquel for like 3 days.
I was about to say, like, I thought there was a small period of time when they shortened her name to just Raquel.
No.
2-0.
There was a time where she was just Raquel. There
Oh,
was.
I do remember that.
Oh,
We had to talk about it.
no. She was never Raquel, just Raquel. It was Raquel Rodriguez. Well, actually, they changed her last name. It was Roxanne Rodriguez or something like that.
No,
It's Raquel Gonzalez.
There you go. They just changed her last name.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah.
I thought she was Raquel, just Raquel.
I could have sworn that too. Maybe I'm what do you call it?
Hi?
Yep. No, I was thinking Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Peace be with you too, Heather.
So I just put in the chat. It's the reason why I'm talking.
Why did you what?
Because with his job, you can't say it out loud.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, what is it? Like, your secret safe was us. I didn't know you couldn't say it on the. Okay. I too am
He's
allergic
got
to
COVID,
peanuts.
guys, if you're wondering. He's got the
I
new
will make you
strain.
all contagious.
He's got the new hottest strain of COVID.
It can make people sick through the stream.
All right, I got Charlotte Flair beating the
Nope.
shit out of
I want Raquel on this one. I want Raquel to advance.
I mean, likely Charlotte will win, but it would be nice to see Raquel. Actually, Raquel's rated fucking high in this game.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And the AI
That's
has
her
become
move?
more balanced.
Tit explosion.
Well, that's one of them. She does that.
It's a titular move.
She's got to go to the corner and go, ooh,
Spear.
and just like run at her and fully reverse birth her by vagina first. No, you're perfect.
There you go, Brewer's home.
I know.
JP taking some of that medicine.
So much cough medicine.
Should take some.
Some nice Quill. That was a stretch of a fucking joke if I ever fucking said one. Fucking
I
dumbass.
also have
Uh-oh.
tooth pain. So
No, that's gonna be expensive. So as soon as you have tooth pain,
You know what? It's really. You know what's funny? I think that's what you need is some. No, never mind. I
not just one tooth.
fucked up that joke.
Well, you're fucked then.
Oh God! Holy shit!
Look at the strength of Raquel.
Kel just fucking
something that
sat her ass down like a doll. Oh, that was impressive. He just fucking slammed her down.
Ex-American. What'd you call her? Tanaho?
Tejano.
Hey, Hano.
Bless you.
Mexican.
It's yes.
Raise that's what it is.
It's just a Mexican. So they're the Mexican.
Sorry.
Now you can
Sorry.
explain.
I was giggling. I'm high as fuck. I'm
She's
sorry.
from
It's
Mexico, but
just
she lives
something
in
that
Texas.
people. It's what they call the Mexicans in Texas. Tejanos.
They don't call them Texans? Texaco would be better.
Tex-Mex.
The Texicans. It breaks
So they're
itself,
full of
man.
gas.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Tejano.
Wait, what?
Texicans.
Oh, here we go.
Two.
Yes!
Just
Double R.
Look
Double
it up.
R. Look at that. She
look it-
fucking bodied her ass.
Yeah, well, I'll look it up.
look it up. It's
Alright.
Tejano.
All right, so with that,
Tejano.
Raquel Rodriguez continues in the
Right?
title
Tejano?
tournament for the World Women's Championship. However, Charlotte is now entered into the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. That's a look.
Money in the snake. Ah, you're gonna have Jade Cargill and fucking Charlotte in the same match at the pay-per-view, guys. Big news.
Yepers.
Big news.
Here we go. Good.
Yeah.
You didn't see nothing.
Nothing happened there.
Nothing. Ah, god damn it.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I think certain things are preventing this from turning this into a 10-minute time limit championship match.
Is it still a 10-minute time limit?
No. Which I get.
Who gives a shit?
Which
It works for me.
Which I get because
It works for me because they're storylined.
Yeah, no,
Storyline.
I get. Well, let's see how this plays out.
So as
But-
we know, Mr. Perfect has decided he was the last pick. Trek was like, we're gonna unearth him. Voodoo magic brought this motherfucker back to life.
Motherfucking Papa
And
Shango.
we had to award him with gold. So the only gold we had on the roster was the IC title. He defended it in a fucking very close match last week, and now he's putting the title on again.
Who did he face last week?
Joaquin Wild.
That was a fucking burner of a match. I forgot about that.
Really close.
I thought
Now
there
we
was a
have
couple of
Mr.
moments I thought
Prefect again.
legitimately he was going to win.
Look at him in that title. What's up, Rayshawn? Sex beast.
What's up, Rick?
Hi, Rayshawn.
Well,
He knows what's up.
Yep. SmackDown's a better brand. What's up?
Boo boo. Look at Mr. Perfect. It's almost like he wasn't there.
Almost like he's semi.
Where's his manager? Gone.
Wait, how could you be semi-perfect? You're the perfect, or you're not me.
That title looks better on him.
It looks better
Yes,
on
it
him
does.
than on who?
Everybody else is wearing it.
Oh shit!
What's up, Rayshawn?
I'm less tired. I won't be with y'all
Much
for long.
tired.
And get some sleep, man. We got you. It's all good. Raw is just dragging anyway, so it's just, wait until the A show SmackDown starts.
This guy. This guy's pressing
All right,
the buttons.
Mr. Perfect.
Pressing all of them. Hey, look, his costume went from blue to green.
Sure did.
Look at
He had it underneath.
And his face changed too.
I don't understand that statement.
What?
Makes no sense. What he said.
That's from Raquel
He's,
Rodriguez.
yeah, I was gonna say he's referring to the joke of how they always cut off the last names.
I got it, but P is not my last name.
That's just
It
what
is
he likes
now.
to drink. Sorry.
All right, here we go. So it's so this is in essence Andre Chase versus Mr. Perfect for all intents and purposes, a 10-minute time limit for the Intercontinental Championship. Right?
Well, if there's no 10-minute time limit, then it's just for the IC title. If there's no actual 10-minute time limit,
Right.
we're not
Okay.
gonna
So
be like, we're stopping
but
the match at 10
for
minutes.
the sake of the story that we're doing, and because the game is kind of fucking that up a little bit, but this is in essence for the IC title.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the idea here is Mr. Perfect. He's the only person that holds the title in our brand.
Yep.
And I mean, for his title defenses so far, he's chosen Joaquin Wild and Andre Chase. And our roster consists of some real good talent that aren't those
Hey,
people.
listen, you can't talk shit about Joaquin Wild. He put on a fucking hell of a match
He did.
last
He
week.
impressed. And now we're gonna bury him.
I mean,
So what are you building to? Him versus the Undertaker, so he can take him back to fucking hell?
Maybe.
by the way, and you guys can probably correct me if I'm wrong in this, is the IC title, technically speaking, older than the WWE Championship?
Yes.
Yeah.
So realistically, Raw is following the same mantra.
Well, in all actual reality, you would be wrong.
Cool. Way to just take that whole thing back. Okay, that's why I asked.
The lineage of the WWE Undisputed title.
Oh God, here we go. Okay, I was gonna say I opened up this can of worms. This is my fault. So,
But
championship.
they have a World Heavyweight Championship.
I was about
right?
to say, like, championship lineage history is kind of fucking weird in wrestling.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on WCW. That was a fucking nightmare. Towards the end.
Yeah.
But like, I know the IC title was obviously on the shelf for like a couple months, but I could have sworn that, like, not by a lot, not like more than a year, that the IC title was technically established first before the WWE Championship. I could be wrong on that one.
The Intercontinental title was established in like 1973 or 4.
Yeah, you know, fuck it. I'll look it up over.
I do want to say, while he's looking this up, earlier
Some
today,
news?
We caught this on cameras. We saw Bobby the Brain Heenan walking into the locker room of Chase U.
Oh.
The door closed, and nobody knows what happened. He didn't come out. We don't see him at ringside, but now he's now Mr. Perfect is facing off against. Shut up, Heather. Now Mr. Perfect is facing off against Andre Chase. What happened? What happened behind closed doors? We don't know.
Okay. Well, I think Chase is about to win the fucking IC title.
Well, Bobby the Brain went.
Hello.
His locker room.
He might have just won the Intercontinental title. Oh shit!
Not tonight, good sir.
Thank you.
At least not yet. Well, what does it mean? What does it all mean? Okay, storylines being told here on Raw, guys. It's not just a gauntlet match. Storylines. See, Rayshawn gets it.
No.
Hey,
shut up, Rayshawn.
Wow, that was just like the me and JP dynamic just a second ago.
Sounded positive and then he turned negative.
All right, so it looks like it says here that the Intercontinental Championship was technically established on September 1st, 1979, as a result of the North American Heavyweight title being unified with the South American Heavyweight Championship, with Pat Patterson as the inaugural champion. Okay, so that was September 1, 1979, and then the WWE Championship was established. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Yep, okay. 63. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought the IC title was around longer for some reason.
Because Pat Patterson made it so prestigious.
But, well,
Maybe
no,
it.
that had nothing to do with it. It had everything to do with it was called the WWF Championship at the time.
When you looked up the title, everything went slow.
Sorry.
Including me.
I wanted to make sure that everybody soaked in how lame Raw is.
Hey, I was telling storylines. You guys are talking about fucking IC titles.
I'm putting over your fucking belts.
Yeah, sorry.
Here we go.
This
Perfect
is-
place.
The gauntlet match is the start of story.
Oh, Chase kicking out at 2 9/10.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he's pointing at a kid in the front row that has Bell's palsy, and there we go.
So he's pointing at JR?
Yeah, he's pointing at Joel Embiid.
Put it too good with Bell's palsy. You're killing Heather over there. She's trying not to laugh.
You will get better. You will get better. It's only temporary. Is what he said. He's mad at the people. Everybody knows.
If Bobby's not out there, how did the turnbuckle cover get taken off?
Mr. Perfect took it off.
Okay.
I was watching. Like some.
Well, you're on that. Well,
Uh-oh.
it's easier to watch because it's not a gauntlet match basement.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing? Outside the ring.
God. Outside the
Cracked
ring.
him.
Mr. Perfect is brain damage for
This
sure.
part of the earth. Oh god.
That worked.
We might have a new IC champion.
He's dragging him. He's dragging his dead corpse.
And he still needs to turn him over.
He's turning him over.
This could do it. One,
What?
1,
two.
2. Oh. Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect is still at his
Wow.
game. Almost losing constantly. Oh, right to the dick! The ref didn't see it. He was fixing the thing.
He was fixing
And he
the
didn't see the
turnbuckle.
pin. Come on, 1. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, ref.
Ref, you shit. Wow.
Oh my god.
I know it's a-
Wait.
And oh shit!
What the fuck?
So
He beat the
Mr.
shit of everybody.
Mr.
Here
Perfect
comes
just pulled off
Dijak.
the Triple H moment for WrestleMania that year against Booker T.
What?
Dijak coming in, laying waste to everybody
Holy
after
fuck.
a low blow by Mr. Perfect. What could this mean?
Okay, that was fucking chaotic and amazing. Kudos. That was really fun.
That was the
Knocked
perfect
out
nut
from
shot.
a low blow.
No, but that's what I'm saying is it was good epic storytelling, and then I don't know what the fuck Dijak's situation is. So, all right, here we go. Next up, what do we got, fellas?
What is Dijak's situation?
And Heather. Oh, by the way, I have not made these guys a tag team. I think on either side at this point, so I can fix that in next go around.
So this is going to be for the Money in the Bank qualifier. The winning team will get the last 2 slots. We've got Austin Theory, Grayson Waller versus Carlito and Santos Escobar.
Now, Carlito is a custom creator. There we go. There we go. Custom creation. So we're gonna see how that turns out. So here we go. Fucking great match. That was pretty fucking cool.
It worked out different than I thought it would, but I like it.
The same with the Raquel and Charlotte match. I thought for sure Charlotte was going to win, but hey.
I like the upset.
Yeah?
Grayson Waller here. I'm Australian. I like Vegemite and fucking my cousin.
And Bluey.
That was random as shit, basically.
No, Bluey is actually... I don't understand the hype.
So good. By the way...
I saw an episode, and I was like... I could have made this.
I mean, as I say, it's not like mind-blowing in the sense of like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever, but it's very, very well written.
Yeah, I mean, it's like good storytelling that is like good for kids to learn.
Zachary.
It's also good for the adults to watch too.
Yeah, there's a couple things in there that were pretty solid.
I was lining up to watch Bluey again.
It does depend on
kids watching it.
It does depend on the episode. By the way, I gotta admit, whoever idea it was to team Austin Theory and Grayson Waller together, I think was a very smart move.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
got the
similarities.
You got that like Shawn Michaels thing. Well, actually, it's even better than that, to be honest, because I think they're both guys that are gonna be like upper mid card, if not lower main card type guys. So when they break them apart, it'll be great.
Wait, I just realized.
Well, we won't do that here on Raw ever.
What?
Break them apart.
We'll see.
They're already not coming out together, so.
Well,
They're not officially a tag team.
This
yet,
is a Conor problem, not a Raw problem.
Sure. Okay.
It's a foreshadowing problem.
That was fucking great, Rayshawn. Vagina down.
JP, what I was referring to with Booker
Guess
T
we know what
and
he likes.
Triple H was that Triple H hit the pedigree, and that it took a sweet time to cover Booker T. Booker T was allowed to kick out.
By the way, I know this is gonna sound like really like something very stupid, but you know, it's me.
That's me.
One thing I saw Triple H do a quick like video on Twitter, getting ready for the draft, and I don't know what it was about the way he just like kind of was confidently saying he's like, you know, draft night's crazy. We not only have to put on a good show, but we got to be very strategic about where we put people. He goes, and I hope we succeed. And something about just like, I don't know, like he's not like overhyping or like overdoing it, and that's definitely not fucking Carlito. Actually,
It looks like
the face is a little off.
Is like off clone wearing Carlito's attire.
Don't worry, you'll get the actual Carlito when we have Carlito at home.
Yeah, this is Carlito at home. Okay. I pity the fool. I'm not pity the fool. What the fuck did he say?
What?
I spit in the face.
I spit in the face, and instead of like an apple, he's eating an orange.
It's a pear.
Yeah.
It's just wrong.
Yeah,
for some
yeah.
reason.
But no, I just like the way that Triple H was like just very like humble in terms of like he wasn't overhyping things. Like, we're gonna do the draft. It's gonna be a big night. Hopefully we make hopefully everything works out well.
I
And
don't
it's just
feel, the thing is with the draft, I think like the audience gets like accustomed to like, oh, we gotta have these big changes and whatever. It's like the draft is just rearranging talent that needs to be rearranged.
They rearranged the goddamn thing.
well,
I think they move like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah,
and
they
brought in,
really-
like 1 or 2 people.
I think they moved. What was it? Oh fuck it, I'm gonna look up the list. I think they moved Nia Jax. They moved Nia Jax to SmackDown. Braun Breaker to Raw. Carmelo Hayes to SmackDown.
Kiana James to SmackDown.
I mean, what I'm thinking of with it, honestly, like I think the draft, they should either do away with it or do it like after storylines run dry in like 2 years.
I think the lottery is a better way to go.
Triple H's long-term booking So things pay off after a year or two. Like doing a yearly draft is gonna be a skippable show.
Well, I'm more like I would more prefer like not a full blown draft like they did again this year. I was kind of hoping it was more just like the lottery, where it's like, okay,
Yeah, same
we have things established. We're good here, but we have the power to control. It gives like the power to control on their side, right? But also gives the excitement level of like you don't know necessarily who's going to go where. You might have some sort of idea or indication based off of how things may go, but you never know. They might change things up. And
there's a lot of like storytelling options to do with the draft, but I feel like this is the wrong year for it.
well, I was gonna say they're doing like kind of like a let's get this over with and whatnot. And I also have to say too, the idea of like the GMs being back in authority. By the way, I don't know about you guys. I hate the fact that GMs didn't announce.
Yeah, these like guests.
I hated that. It's
really.
Yeah.
I get they were doing it for like a hype piece for like, oh look at these like big
But
suit
also,
like you know,
like you should
but,
be
like,
building
fucking
like
A.
tension toward the draft, being like, I don't know if I'm still gonna be with you, bro. We've come so far together.
Yeah.
That type of shit. That would work. Instead of
Non-existent.
like, everybody's like they drafted tag teams, I think, and factions together,
Yes, which is fine.
which is fine, but it's also like it diminishes the reason for a draft to even
Well,
exist.
but was it about to? Whoa, Jesus, my mic. What I was about to say
What's the
was
difference in a draft versus like the bloodline just showing up on a different brand?
that's why I want them to do a lottery. The lottery is more impactful. You can still have your surprises and still do, you know, your big reveals, but like the doing like redrafting essentially more or less the entire roster, it's a fucking moot point because you have to like sift through the sand and see through like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, Bianca's on SmackDown. No fucking shit, she was already on SmackDown. Like 90% of the people were already on their respective brands. So like like what JP and Heather said, realistically only like 2 to 4 people really changed.
Yeah, it's just, I
Which
don't
is
think they were
fine.
ready to do the draft. They just want to establish the draft as the thing at this point in time.
Yeah, I mean again,
every year,
which is
so,
fine.
Like whatever.
you know.
But it's like I don't know. Just if you're not ready to do it and make it impactful, don't do it. Is my honest opinion. There's nothing stopping you from not doing it this year and doing it next year. Just do whatever the fuck you
But you know what
want.
though, I'm willing to like let this go and like I'm not treating. Oh shit! God, Grayson
Just so
Waller.
everybody remembers before you continue, this is for the last 2 slots in the Money in the Bank at Backlash.
Yep. So far, DIY's Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano have already qualified for Raw. Men's are gonna be, or for SmackDown, it's gonna be a little bit more. Holy shit! No sell.
And Carlito, I don't feel pain.
I had my apple.
Orange.
I'm Carlita.
The apple is copyright.
I'm Carlita with a K. Fuck. Oh my god.
Granny Smith.
I think the Granny Smith was the first one he ate in the promos.
Shit. I thought he had her.
I could be fucking wrong. Anyway, I have an
Is
edible.
Granny Smith the green one? I can't remember anymore.
By the way, I just took a shit ton more of an edible, a vape pen, and I just finished off my little THC drink. I also have an edible cake pop. Should I go for the gold?
I think you're gonna die.
That's all right. I die as I live, a SmackDown GM.
Doctors do not agree with us.
Which doctors? Dre?
Yeah, he's just Doctor Thugonomics. He doesn't either.
He's untouchable, but I'm also being forced to feel him. Tag is good. Man, I gotta tell you, the ability to get rid of the lower thirds with the bars and everything is fucking great.
That's good. Now we'll never know what's happening. Oh God! Well,
He heard you.
he's rolling.
He fucking heard you. Oh, basement.
Rolling. Oh God! It's it. What is Pata?
Austin Theory is sick of your shit, basement.
Hardness Parta.
By the way, Carlito's been kind of crushing in
this.
this match. Santos hasn't really gotten involved. And I gotta say, my money's on Theory and Grayson Waller. As much as I'd love to see Carlito in the Money in the Bank, I kind of want to see Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Oh, God. A little bit more.
That's just theory. Or whatever the fucking guy says.
Oh, he retired.
Oh, well, who gives a shit?
Oh, Jesus, Austin. No, he just
Wasn't
like,
he
did
in,
you see that weird?
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, yeah. He was the waiter.
The thing is, like, I am not that into the YouTube Vultures.
Tags made.
90%
Oh shit,
of
Austin,
those
get in, you fucking idiot.
I didn't know either of the cam moves.
Boing. You gotta read deep into the lore.
I'd rather read deep into not anything about that.
I
Austin
need
Theory.
Corey Kenshin because Wendy watches him.
Corey Kenshin's reactions are pretty funny.
Leg drop.
Yeah. Oh.
Santos Escobar. This is LWO. This is the first time? No, we saw Joaquin Wild. So we've seen
Right.
some of the faction, LWO. They're the biggest faction on Raw at this point in time.
They are.
But are they the only faction? It was like fast forward comedically.
Yes,
for
you
me.
birdie.
JP, how you doing over there? Trying.
You sure there, JP? Is it too strong of a cough medicine?
No. I'm in a lot of pain.
What?
Emotionally?
Physically.
Well, is your teeth?
I think I need to go back into the hospital and get my back redone.
Oh god, not that. Back pain is fucking the worst, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reverse. Like I had took a hugely bad spill like 10 years ago on my back, and I never like went to the hospital. But every year it gets worse and worse. And now like fucking after like an extended period of walking, my back starts fucking destroying itself.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
mine stemmed from I was on a because you guys can't understand it.
I can understand you.
I was on it's called a 5-ton. If
What does
you
that
have
mean?
it, it's a truck.
Military truck.
Oh, okay,
So like a dump truck.
okay.
And we were the back of it where the cargo is a cargo truck
Yeah.
is 7 feet off the ground, so it's 7 feet from the cargo to the ground. And this big fat ass E7, I was a small 130-pound PFC. We were going through we were doing urban assault training, because that's what we did. And this big fat fucking E7 decided to freak out, get the fuck up, turned around, she hit me with her big ass, and I flew off the fucking truck and fucked my back up.
Yeesh.
Fucked my back up. I end up laying there.
He got rear viewed in the real
I
world.
did. I did.
And like you got taken out by ass,
I did.
which is wild. It's like, tell me your war story.
She was a nice lady. I can't remember.
You had this
her
massive
name.
fucking ass.
She did. She had. So.
I gotta have to admit, there's sometimes I can't lie, and I don't know if it's sheer ignorance on my part. I will admit this. Sometimes the way that some people are shaped fucking baffles me, and I'm not.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is I don't mean like a fat person, but I'm talking about
Let's
like
just say, how do you fit into the world in any way?
no, not even that, but like in terms of like specifically people with like extremely I'm talking like the bottle, you know, like the bottle figure they have, or like the bottle, yeah, they go fucking hardcore with it, where it's like their waist gets slimmer and then their ass just gets absolutely enormous.
All I think of is like Tetris, and then all of a sudden you get a piece that doesn't fit anywhere. You're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
It's like, what the fuck? I don't get, like, I don't know, like, I feel like that's a little bit more commonplace. And again, I'm not trying to make fun of it, is this a thing? Is this like...
It is a thing. I mean, people come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, but like, is this something that's worked on, or like, what's
it's
the deal? Oh, shit.
It's almost comical. And like,
I was
cheap?
I was in the army in the 90s, and that's when Jerry curls were a thing.
but you got taken over by an ass, not Jerry.
Oh, she had Jerry.
I think you got more than just Jerry's curls. I think
She was an African American lady. She was really nice. I really liked her, but she had the big afro. She was a big woman. Not a big woman, but her ass was huge. She knocked me off the fucking 5-ton. I landed square on my fucking tailbone. I didn't break any bones, but I think it fucked my back up.
Oh yeah, that'd be a massive compression injury.
And they're like, "Oh, you're fine. Just get up and walk it off. Don't need to
Fucking idiot.
That's like,
Yeah,
honestly,
here I am.
that was cool.
Years later, and I'm fighting fucking back pain every fucking day because of it.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to show you this. This moment was pretty fucking neat. Let me just rewind it for a second. So, what's really funny was Santos takes down, goes for the pin count on Grayson Waller, right? Now watch this. Yeah, watch this. So he gets up and he goes, "I'm fucking clever as fuck." So while he's doing that, Waller jumps up for the hot tag. So Austin Theory comes in. So I'm like, he's still look at Santos, right? Just keep your eye on Santos. Fuck you.
that was actually
It
awesome.
was fucking great. I just want to see that again. It's like, oh, I got this. Yeah, you do, huh? Yeah, fuck you. It is perfect.
Santos is not taking any of his shit today.
This is a burner of a tag match.
Yeah, Raw coming out hot, which would be the opposite.
Coming in hot and raw. Oh, God.
Raw.
Nope, Grayson Waller is not the... Oh, wait, is he?
Oh shit.
Oh.
I thought Austin Theory was the legal
no,
man.
Austin Theory is, but whatever. Fuck it.
Yep.
Destroy him. He's looking for the pin. So no.
We'll catch y'all later.
All right, have a good night, Ray Shizzle.
Hey, Rayshawn.
Go Team Smackdown.
Yeah, I wasn't in the army, but I slipped like
God.
comically on the stairs, like I hit a banana peel,
Yeah.
and landed on my fucking back right on the stairs. I wasn't taken out by a big ass or anything.
You want
But
to hear about the time I got a slipper thrown at me? My mom did that thing, and I laughed at her. She said, "Fuck you," and threw a fucking slipper at me. My mom was a mean person.
yeah, I think there's like my mom was mean.
No, my mom's not mean. She didn't. You didn't fuck with my mom. You didn't fuck with her. I'm still afraid of my mom to this day. She's 70 fucking 2.
I'll fight her next.
Okay. Then you got. Then
I'm
you
not
got
Goldberg for mothers.
now you've got a problem on your hands. Picking a fight
Yeah,
with
this
my
would be
mom's
WrestleMania
my
main event.
My mom's my best fucking friend, man.
In the middle of the fight with JP's mom, JP comes in. Oh my god, the whole family! And then the whole family just beats the shit out of me.
Oh, God, is this fucking like the Bret Hart match at fucking 26?
These Canadians.
Fucking
Yeah.
bakers around the ring.
You beat up my mom, Wendy will have your ass.
Oh,
Santos Escobar was fucking.
he pulled a big win there. That was a pretty impressive.
They're making their way to the Money in the Bank.
That's
Making our
racist.
way downtown.
I know.
God.
All right, Santos and Carlito are going to
Carlito's
Money
way.
in the Bank. So all the Raw participants for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match have been set with some.
Rayshawn's still here.
Is he?
Do what?
His face is still here.
He just closed his Discord. He doesn't hang up. He'll hang up on him eventually.
All right, next up, women's match.
God damn it.
What?
Just like waiting for somebody to realize, I guess. Nah, yeah. All right, we got Chase U alumni here.
Yes.
This is another women's
Well,
tournament
isn't
match.
she party to you?
Yes.
Well, then she's not
Yeah.
alumni, dumbass.
Fuck you. She's future alumni. Okay. I wish a big ass would take me out.
What?
Nothing. I've never seen Thea Hale, whatever her name is. I've never seen her in real life ever.
Well, she's not bad. She's pretty good. She's only 20 years old.
Not old enough for me.
She actually was she was 18 when she had her first match on TV. She doesn't win very often because they're building her to. She has a match Tuesday night. You gotta watch it.
She has a match right now.
Okay, she's wrestling JC Jane Tuesday night.
Look at her go.
Chase you.
That's actually what she does when she gets in the ring.
Now, Andre Chase came dangerously close to becoming Intercontinental Champion before Dijak's like, fuck that shit. But
She acts like she needs to be on Ritalin when she comes in the ring.
probably.
Yeah.
But she has an opportunity to pull up. If she wins this would be a massive fucking upset for two big reasons. Obviously, it would. Hey, I talk shit to Smack about Raw. Oh,
I like Thea Hale. She's gonna be good. She's gonna be good. She reminds me a lot of Becky Lynch
well,
when she first got there. They put her in
The manogram.
did you say the manogram?
The Man of War.
No, I didn't see that.
Sure.
We'll
All right, man.
We'll talk about Becky Lynch on Sunday.
Well, Charlotte lost, so this could be another upset in the women's division. We shall
Yeah, I mean, Raquel Rodriguez is a little bit more
see. Now, Alpha
believable.
Excalibur fucking hates Thea Hale. Just putting that out there. Well, he
You
says
don't like
nothing
her
against. He said nothing against her. He just hates her. The thing is, her entrance is, I think, supposed to be part of like their
You
group,
have- you're
where
not
she's like
gonna-
the hype man or hype girl or whatever.
Oh, she's pretty good in ring. Her entrance is she's
Oh, she's 3 feet tall.
Here we go.
Yeah,
She's tiny. Yeah.
she's got some stockiness to her though. She is pretty fucking good. And I don't care. You could think she's cringe as fuck, but she's not.
I don't know anything about her.
She's intense. She's
Well,
intense.
Thea?
I love her
Yeah,
because
she
she's on
is.
Raw. She's 10 out of 10 for me.
So, but no. So, sorry, I was talking about this earlier. So, of course, we have your WWE Championship match and then your World Women's match. But your other two matches for Backlash, nothing on the table yet, right?
Nothing yet.
All right. We'll keep it for next week.
On the go-home show.
The go-home show will determine who will be fighting for our women's champion and the last member of our Money in the Bank women's participant.
Oh,
Enjoying that
Yeah.
popcorn,
Oh.
Trek?
what?
Asking Trek if he's enjoying that popcorn.
You see
Not
him?
having to eat popcorn.
What the fuck are you eating?
Meth,
I'm not eating anything.
crack. What the fuck?
Air
All right. So the
control
loser. Oh,
breathing.
Jesus, that was impressive.
He's been eating popcorn.
What is that
Oh,
crinkle?
already.
So the loser of this match, either
Trying on condoms.
Thea or Becky the loser will join Charlotte. Hold on. Charlotte, Tegan Knox, Jin, and Jade Cargill from SmackDown in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Correct? No?
No, we're having a separate match for the final spot.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so then what's this one for? Is it the tournament match?
Yes, this
Gotcha.
is to get us to the final two.
Oh,
competitors.
okay. Gotcha. Oh, Shazbot.
Let's go with the
Yeah.
other drop.
Smacking them tits.
Beat her tits up.
Where's his dick? Oh my god, dude. It's a Mayfire.
Go do both breasts like the speed bag. I actually hope that Becky Lynch loses, just so we can see something that we wouldn't
Different,
normally see.
yeah.
We like to fucking disarm her on the outside. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, she pushed her ass.
What?
What? You saw that?
No.
She
Are you
pushed her
watching?
out.
Dude, I am not on this planet right
Saturn.
now. Oh. Actually, I'm more sober than I thought. Oh god, could this be the upset?
Oh shit.
Her finisher.
Is she gonna make
Finisher.
Becky? Ooh.
Nobody makes the man tap unless it's Seth Rollins.
Oh shit!
Imagine that's how he orgasms. I am completing.
Jesus Christ!
No.
I'm bleeding.
And he's MacGruber. I'm about to spill.
Turn it
I'm
off.
gonna spill. I'm spilling.
Oh god! Fucking. Oh shit!
Scene in the grave.
That was close.
But
You right there?
it's better than but to squirt.
Yeah, oh.
2, 3. Oh my god! 2
Wow.
upset. Holy shit!
And she did it with
Women's
like a
division
schoolboy roll up.
Is all turned up.
Okay.
This is getting interesting. Big upset. Chase U is not out of the chase, it seems, for championship gold.
Bobby the Brain went and talked to them in the back.
Ah, fucking
What
Bobby.
does that mean? What does it mean?
I'll blow it out his asshole.
Could mean anything.
It's this, my vagina is this big.
Aaron, there is a reason her entrance is like that. She's supposed to be that character.
What?
I like it. I like it.
You're in their basement?
She got a huge vagina.
Yeah.
I will send you what I have for the matches for next week.
Thank you. Now,
JP,
the
I will
main
not.
event, AJ Styles for Seth freaking Rollins.
I think I just
One
broke
of these
track.
two competitors will move on to face Cody Rhodes for the championship at BACKLASH.
I don't know what Truck is laughing at, but that's okay.
Well, when she did the fucking goalpost,
Oh,
my vagina is this big. Oh shit!
Uh,
Good sportsmanship.
Oh.
Thank you.
You fucking dick.
AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
It was
showing
just a
his colours
handshake.
Here early tonight.
okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
AJ
Sure.
is
Yeah,
not too happy.
Immediately, right for the fucking
So,
consistently injured knee of Seth Rollins.
how ironic
He
would it
should
be?
Paralyzed.
How ironic would it be if AJ beat Seth Rollins and we get Cody and AJ at Backlash? Different title.
That'd be possible.
Or we get what was the main event of 3 epic pay-per-views in 2023.
I have erased them from my memory.
Torn Pack.
Torn dick.
Legitimately, my son Cody Rhodes is his favorite wrestler, and oh Jesus,
Me too.
and what's that?
Your son loved when he was like, "I'm gonna finish the story."
Oh Jesus, Seth,
This is why I'm gonna beat your son up. Sorry.
and my mom. So
Yeah.
where was I going with it? Oh,
In your house.
so he has the action figure I got him for Christmas. It's got the torn pec.
Is it the same as the wrestler in this?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, Luke
Same
Waddle,
man.
yeah.
That's a cool action figure. I'm not gonna lie.
It
I mean,
is.
their action figures are well detailed. I'm not gonna lie.
I think they need to do it where if you put water on him, that's
His
what-
dick explodes.
yeah.
That would be pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie.
Oh
They
shit!
used to do that. They used to do that. Like I think they used to do something like that, where if you put water on something, it'll turn into.
They used to do the like dinosaurs.
Oh,
where, like, there's nothing, and then it would turn into a big fucking dinosaur.
Yeah,
with
they used to
water
do,
on it.
they used to do one where it's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about too, JP, with like the water, where it's like if you like rubbed it, it was like, oh,
magic
like
marker type
like
thing.
yeah, it was like you healed them. Fucking Seth.
Nothing.
Seth is not doing so hot right now.
I don't know. He was beating the shit out of AJ on the outside.
And then Gravity took control.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
being the
God.
poster boy for Botchamania tonight.
Oop, shit.
Also,
There you go.
very quick Raw.
Right in the cross table.
We're on the main event of Raw
Very
already.
quick. It's because we don't have 18 fucking gauntlet matches.
Well,
Yeah.
if you guys are a fan of last week, let me tell you something.
We don't have 18.
Like, our thing is not so Raw
Feels
hasn't
like we
been
do.
that quick. It's been like an hour.
I mean, come on,
SmackDown will be 3 hours long.
as it should.
Hey, we're better show compared to normal Raw. It's 3 hours long.
Actually, the 3 hours, I'm going to disagree with you on that.
I'm gonna disagree with everything you say after that, JP.
That's fine. But you're wrong. They may seem like longer, but they don't seem as long as 3 hours.
Can I just say, and this is a very funny, weird statement that I know I'm about to say out loud, but I am so high that I constantly forget that I'm wearing a hat.
You're wearing a hat?
Yeah. I know, right? I just remembered too.
You should wear a burqa.
Oh God! Oh, that looked like a bitch slap.
That 3 hours has been diminished immensely by the booking of Triple H. I can tell you that right now. It doesn't seem like 3 hours, but it is still 3 hours.
Which is, oh boy.
Oh, there goes Seth.
That's
For
literally the
gravity,
fourth fucking time he's done that. Come on, AJ, you can do better. Literally, it's like the third or fourth time he's like face planted. Okay.
Oh, face plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gravity, baby.
Yeah, I got a hot tub.
He's got his eyes on the man.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Yeah, nothing but net.
Nope. Nope. And that's reversal. Perfect. Honestly, my personal preference is I would prefer AJ just because it would be a little bit of a different matchup. I know Seth and Cody wouldn't be, you know, wouldn't be a bad matchup in any stretch, but I would personally prefer an Aj to win this one. But I wouldn't be disappointed with Seth either. So I think it's a win-win.
Win-win situation.
Oh shit!
No, that was cool.
Nice counter cover. That's got to do it. That's got to do it. Oh!
Nope. Seth freaking Rollins, man.
Yeah.
He wrestled with his leg detached.
Emphasis on the freaking.
Who's your favorite current day wrestler?
I don't have a favorite.
You don't? Like, okay. Who's one of your top guys you like to watch wrestle?
AJ Styles.
Okay, that's acceptable.
I like AJ. I like how Roman is transformed.
I do too.
Pretty vanilla in the ring to me. He does pretty good
But that's what his character
with
calls for, too.
but he does pretty good with the methodical way he does.
You know what I've liked is in-ring psychology. Not
Yes.
necessarily the like in-ring work, the way he works the fans and the audience. 1, 2. Oh no.
Ooh.
The way he's like evolved that aspect, because he's always going to be like the 5 moves to doom Vince McMahon type guy. But
Yeah.
the way that he kind of like works the time in between wrestling has become masterful.
Seth Rollins is another guy.
Like he did the fucking he did Cody's finisher. And he's like, I knew that wouldn't work. That move never beats anybody.
You know
that was great.
I'm lying. Do you know who my favorite wrestler is? Tony Khan. He sells so good.
Who?
He took 2 hits and became Harvey Weinstein.
Who?
Tony Khan.
Oh God, yeah. Fucking the piss bottle of wrestling. All right. Favorite current wrestler? Ooh, that's a toughie. I have a few. I think. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, that was close.
Close encounters of the
Drew might be up there for me, actually.
Drew's pretty good. He's
I like Drew. I like Drew's personality more than I
Oh my
like his wrestling.
God, it's so much
I'm
more
not
fun. Oh,
taking
here we
away
go. Here we go.
anything from his wrestling, but no, stop. That could be it. That
Are
could
we
be
gonna
it.
get Cody and Seth 4 for the World Heavyweight title at Backlash? And we, oh my God.
Oh my God, that was a 3 count.
Woo!
That looked like a 3 count.
Fight forever, indeed.
That was just
Another one for me would always be Randy Orton.
Yeah, I love Randy Orton. I've loved Randy Orton for years, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds really gay, but
I think if you're talking, yeah, it is. If you're talking like just purely in ring only, it's got to be AJ.
AJ's even like the entire package. AJ's up there, I'd say.
Yeah.
I've liked almost everything he's done. There's not a match or a storyline that I've been like completely disliking AJ.
I mean, I don't really like clamor for his like promos and stuff, obviously, but I mean, here we go. This has got to do it.
That's gotta be it. He didn't go for the pin though.
No.
I was gonna drag his ass.
This
This is for you, the man. No!
Wow. This is nuts.
Don't forget this when you vote, people.
Yeah,
Don't have recency
exactly.
bias with SmackDown just because you saw it for 3 hours long. Oh shit!
No way. Same thing as Thea. Oh.
Oh.
They're gonna have a double roll-up pins there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Going for the weak. I mean, Seth Rollins' his whole body.
I mean, these two are absolutely tearing each other apart because they know what's.
Match of the night for me so far.
I mean, yeah. How can it not be? I mean, for God's sakes, it's for a shot at the world title at Backlash, of course.
It's Cody Rhodes. He's gonna finish the story that we haven't told.
Finish the story on your face. Wait, bring your glasses. I'm finishing
Happily
this.
ever after, bitch. Marry me.
Wear these like dummy thick glasses. Holy shit! That say "finish the story" on them, or "story finisher." Story finisher.
2. Nope.
Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna finish the story on your face. Happily ever after. Good night.
Oh, I thought he was gonna.
Walks away.
Pretending.
I'm
Oh
gonna
God,
happily
he's doing
ever
this.
after all over you. Oh, it's back and forth. It's happening. Oh my God, it's happening! I think this is the first time I've seen this in this game.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have the
Back and
prompts on
forth?
there, but yeah.
Oh God. Oh God, this could be it for AJ.
They're both
Aj.
busted open now.
Aj! Aj! Good, Aj.
Oh, kick out Aj.
3. That was a
God
great match. I don't care what
damn,
That was
what a
great.
match. So it will be Seth Rollins
Versus
Cody Rhodes at Backlash for the World Heavyweight title. Which ironically is kind of how it's been in Raw for 2 years now.
Welcome back to the past.
Yeah. Welcome back to complacency. Monday night complacency.
That's what we do here. We set expectations and then we meet expectations.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna say
That
pretty good
was-
night. A lot of surprises. Match of the night was definitely the last match for me,
Yeah, oh yeah, I think
but everything else was a surprise except for.
I think you had better matches overall last week. Like there were more like you had like 2 or 3 that were really fucking solid. Not that this week was worse per se, but hold on. Okay, there we go. I think that the main event was a lot heavier stacked, if that makes sense.
We're building, okay? We're building
Yeah,
towards
we
the
are.
future. We got
Which-
Dijak attacking everybody after the Mr. Perfect match. We've got AJ Styles. You know, he was showing respect, and he didn't show respect, and he fucking lost.
They didn't show respect.
So we'll see. It's gonna be a respectful match between Rollins and Cody at the pay-per-view, or will it be bullshit?
Yeah.
So
I
we
sent you
go
my
before that.
matches, their basement.
It's gonna be bullshit. All right, let me get this bad boy started.
All right, decision before you start. Next week, we're going to have the IC Championship on the line. Dijak will face Mr. Perfect after his abusive attack of everybody involved there. We still need to find out what is happening with Bobby the Brain entering the fucking.
How many dicks is he sucking? I mean, seriously.
That's what they
The
call him,
Chase
Bobby the Brain.
University locker room.
It's called initiation.
That's why they call him Bobby the Brain.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
He
Okay.
went into Chase University's locker room, talked to them, and we saw what happened in the match. What does that mean, long term?
But what does it mean? Don't mind the random noises, people. I'm just setting
It's
stuff
a
up.
symbol. It's a symbol.
It's a thimble.
You hear that sound? That's the sound of a gauntlet match being born.
Shut up.
If you want to go lay down, you can.
If you want to go lay up, you can.
What?
I'm gonna go punch you in the face.
Face down, ass up.
Everybody know what's going round. I said stop. Hey.
That's the way I like to fuck.
There's been a lot of upsets so far on Raw. Thea Hill going into the
Yeah.
next round, and
Raw's Women's Championship is going to be intriguing.
Yes, it's going to
Because
be
of
an
new blood.
entirely new scene.
hmm Becky Lynch was unstoppable in the past. Look at her now.
She lost the first match.
Bailey
Yeah.
was unstoppable in the past. Look at her. She's still unstoppable, Heather. You got to put a stop to that woman.
I did. She's not even in the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but she's in the fucking World Championship match because she won.
No, she didn't.
She did. She beat Tegan Knox.
Oh.
Oh, Bailey. I thought you were saying Becky. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Bailey. Becky's your problem.
Yeah,
Bailey's my
Becky was
fucking
mine.
unstoppable.
Problem.
Bailey's like.
Well, I put Bailey. I've paired Bailey up against Raquel.
Nope, that is not who I wanted.
We'll see how that
That's
goes.
what I wanted.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So what do you have going on in SmackDown?
I'll explain in a minute. Let me focus. Because I have graphics. Holy shit, them graphics.
You ever burp and taste something you did not ingest?
Yeah, that's fucking
Yes.
scary. That's like you're
I was like,
gambling with
that
God
just-
on that one.
That just tasted like pickles, and I didn't have any pickles.
Oh, you do that? When did I eat this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, so that's a bad thing.
So basically, what we're doing, for the long and short of it, is that we are finishing up and rounding off a couple of tournaments and qualifier matches to crown all of our champions at Backlash. So all of our champions, so all of our 4 matches, it's going to be for the WWE Championship, the United States, the Women's, and the WWE Tag Team titles. And I'll go over specifics in a bit because things are going to get a little messy and complicated. As far as our Money in the Bank participants for the men's and women's, men's is probably going to be more of a mystery and surprise as we have a couple of other matches to kind of get through in order to make those qualifications. But we might amount some more for some women. You never know. You never know what might happen. I'm taking every fucking amount of focus right now to actually to multitask right now. It's taking every fiber of my being to be able to fucking multitask at this point in time. So, I'll explain more in a second once I have this last match added. No words from basement.
Yeah, gallery.
We're doing
I'm
some-
not saying anything ever.
Good, because
In
it's
fact, I'm leaving the call.
good because it's a gauntlet.
Of course it is. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
No winks. No winks. You guys are like, oh, Raw went by so fast. It was singles and tags. Oh
Right.
my God, SmackDown went by so slow. It was gauntlets.
Exactly what we're aiming for.
Be alright, fucking morning.
Will I?
I mean, it's morning now over here.
What if I don't wake up?
Too bad. I don't know what the fuck.
Don't wake
Too
up.
bad.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, seriously, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. We're gonna miss you.
God.
Take your cough medicine.
Cough medicine.
All right. On that note, ladies and germs, welcome to Smackdown. All right. So a couple things we're gonna go over real lickety split here. We of course just shut
What?
up.
Okay, fuck this shit. Sorry. No way is that your card.
Code GM just fucking left.
No way is that your
What do
card.
you mean? No way is that my card?
Look at it.
I said if you liked last week's, you're in for a treat because it's literally the exact same.
I'm gonna have to say, like, we can't do this in the future because this is gonna be fucking 3 hours long.
No, it's fine. So it's just the initial one. It's just the initial to get through this. So to recap,
What?
just let me talk. Okay, so we had 2 gauntlet matches last week where Sami Zayn and Wade Barrett were the winners of those 2. So they're going to move on to next week's tag team match, which we'll discuss in a little bit. We have 2 men's gauntlet matches tonight. That will be those 2, gauntlet match winner 3 and gauntlet match winner 4. And then we will determine what tag team pairings will take place next week. And the winning tag team will advance to the finals where they'll face each other at Backlash. So, for example, let's say here from the card here, go back here. Let's say Braun Breaker and I don't know, Gunter wins. So then we would determine out of Gunter, Braun Breaker, and Wade Barrett and Sami Zayn what combinations of teams would face each other next week. And then the winning team there will face each other one-on-one for the WWE Championship. It's the only way we could fucking make things work in 3 weeks. So, let's get this party started. Did Basement quit?
He might have.
I think he did. But anyway, this is gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm happy with literally anybody winning this one. I'm not gonna lie. But here we go. The first of 17 gauntlet matches.
I kind of want Ilya to win.
I do too.
We can skip this shit. We already know what
Oh yeah, I'm getting there. Give me a second. All right. We know the rules. All right. Who's starting off the first part of this gauntlet match? It's none other than... Fuck. It's Elid Track.
You never know. He may win it.
I mean, we did. I mean, that's how Sammy won. Sammy won at the number 2 spot. We also have another gauntlet matchup later on. It's the last of the women's gauntlet. So JC Jane won last week. So the winner of this women's gauntlet tonight will face JC Jane at Backlash for the WWE Women's Championship. There we go.
fucking crybaby.
What? Let's go. Let's fucking go. I've been watching that Deadpool trailer all fucking week.
What are you talking about, Aaron? I booked that shit. The fuck are you talking about? I booked that shit. I did this shit on purpose. Y'all motherfuckers made me watch fucking 17 hours of fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I'm making you watch fucking 17 fucking hours of fucking Raw.
You mean SmackDown?
Smackdown, what the fuck ever.
You're welcome. Oh, you know what? I bet she's pooping. Give that smile.
Probably.
Give us that smile. Yeah, that's that dirty smile. All right, Ilya. We know what you look like.
That wasn't Trek, that was you. I just went and read it, buddy.
What?
Yeah, he said he left something under what Trek put in.
And representing the Street Profits.
Did he though?
All right.
Where's Trek? This is awful.
Yeah, I know. I read
That's
it.
what he said.
That's what I said.
So interesting little note is that Montez Ford is actually pulling double duty tonight, as he will not only be in this matchup, but he will also be participating in our tag team tournament later on. So real quick flash here. Badinga! Street Profits will take on Briggs and Jensen. And then we also have the Dudleys versus Cedric Alexander and Ashanti Theodonis later on. And then next week we got Imperium and Indus Shear. And then the finals are at Backlash for those WWE tag team titles. So who knows? Montez Ford might be double dipping here. He could go all the way to the finals and become tag team champion, and also could become fucking undisputed WWE champion. Who knows? But all right.
I like this matchup.
You too.
Honestly, I don't know if you were here for this.
Really good.
I said in this gauntlet we have Ilya, we
Yeah, you
have
can't go wrong.
Montez Ford, Gunter, no, Gunter's the other one. Braun Breaker, LA Knight, and
You can't go wrong.
I'm trying to remember the fifth.
honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying to
So
remember
it's
the
all
fifth.
good.
Chad Gable. Honestly, I'm happy with whoever advances.
I would say like Chad Gable is
shit.
probably like
Okay.
Chad
Chad Gable is probably like he's the one that's one rung
Thank
below
you.
the others, but it's still not bad if it's him.
Oh yeah. So strap in for your.
Let's
for your-
go, gauntlet, baby!
Yeah, this is the only time we're doing this many gauntlet matches. Don't you fret.
No, we have to have our time
Until-
doing gauntlet matches.
Listen, as someone who is fucking loving G1s and
I
Royal
wanna do
Rumbles,
a
I thought you would have a
gauntlet,
mini stiffy for this shit.
I want like a gauntlet title. Can only be fucking held in gauntlet
I feel like I
matches.
know this. Oh shit. I feel like this is
G-Prime.
I know this is not like it goes against it because there's a match type named this that's different, but I would always want to call it the
G-League.
I would also
Yeah.
want to call it the Iron Man Championship. I know it does. I know it. I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't fit. Oh.
You can call it the G League. For gate. I didn't complete the sentence.
What?
No, you
Yeah, I was
did
gonna say, what
not.
the fuck?
You did it.
What did he say?
Let's go, Gauntlet, baby. All right, I got you know what? I got Montez Ford
So-
beating Ilya Dragunov.
I was gonna say, and then we still have in this gauntlet still to come. Me, no, Brock Breaker, Chad Gable, and LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, the night.
Yeah, like I said, honestly, I think anybody here would be a win. They'll join Sami Zayn and Wade Barrett next week.
Bad news.
By the way, it was reported backstage that
Ellie Magoo has shown up.
no, that Ilya Dragunov was actually seen, no joke here, getting his dick sucked by Bobby the Brain Heenan from Raw. Fucking weird, but
Bobby the Brain is recruiting, baby.
yeah, I guess so. He is getting his his jaw
You
is
know what
killing
he
him.
does? He just captures the sperm of everybody.
Oh, it's
And then he's gonna be like, "Yeah, you don't come and join us. I'm gonna impregnate a hooker,
Montez Fo-
and you're
Montez
gonna have to pay
Ford-
fucking child support."
Montez Ford shaking his tits apparently at Ilya as a
Bobby
means
the
of
Brain, baby.
I'm not sure if that was a
Brain with the brain.
Anyway, cough medicine. So, no, I was gonna say was backstage there was an interaction between Sami Zayn and Wade Barrett because, of course, we don't know how things are gonna go. There was no fisticuffs, no violence, but it was a very interesting conversation between the two of them, where Wade Barrett basically said that, or it kind of poked fun at like Sami feeling a little bit out of place. But even though Sami Zayn went the distance, he was number 2 in the gauntlet, and something that Wade Barrett made mention that he was always a number 2. But
Bad news.
but Sami Zayn saying it's his opportunity to
bad
step out of the mid-card shadow and into the main event spotlight, while Wade Barrett was saying he's correcting a mistake that was robbed from him over 10 years ago, referring to winning the WWE Championship back at Survivor Series. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Bobby the Brain just walking by, licking his lips.
Yep, he just whopping his chin. My chin!
Oh God, it's all people's
Covered by Ilya. Is he getting the first elimination here? Oh!
Nate doesn't count to 3. That's a 2 for Ilya against Montez Ford. Okay, well, what the fuck, Christ?
I'll see your tits and race you by abs.
Oh, Nate almost pulled the Bobby the Brain there.
Well, he almost brained. Holy fucking...
That was angry burp. My spine buster.
That was the flavor of my
Who
stomach.
has the best spine buster in the business?
Arn Anderson, without a fucking question.
I like Triple H's.
Which is...
Not as good as Arn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, Triple H patterns him
I
after
don't even-
Arn's, but... Sorry, Arn's got the best.
There's another one that I can't think of right
Are you thinking like Rock?
now. No.
Oh, Montez Ford going up high. Again, just like me.
Batista
Up
have a really
and...
good one? I think that might be Batista's best move.
Yeah.
He has the right one. It's not as good as.
It's like the Rocks. Oh, jeez. Again, this is a gauntlet matchup, folks. This is for the going into essentially the semifinals of our Bizarro tournament to crown our WWE Universal Undisputed. No, I got that wrong. Undisputed WWE Universal Champion at BACKLASH.
Jurgen says, has anyone seen Ilya Dragunov versus Walter NXT UK? Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was
But I feel
nuts.
like you need to hold those guys away from each other. If they just try to repeat it now on the main roster,
No, you know what they're gonna
it's
do?
not gonna be bad.
They're gonna have Ilya Dragunov join.
Yeah, he's gonna join
Yeah.
Imperium, which I'm
makes
all for.
sense,
By the
and I
way,
love that idea.
the not only did they cover no.
But here's where you elevate Gunther to like world championship level, and Ilya as like IC or US or something, and then there's where you have the blow off between those two.
There's a lot of avenues for great storytelling there that you can very easily do, because you can do something like you can do a jealousy angle. You could do where Gunther wins the
You could
world
even
title and
rely
Ilya
on, like,
wants the
fact
belt.
that they fought each other in NXT.
What's
and it
that?
was just like, oh, they fought each other in NXT, and it's like, oh, you beat me there. I realized how.
But a
good you were.
lot's
This fight, I
changed.
win.
A
Yeah.
lot's
And now
changed
look
in a
at
good
me.
way. In a good
look
way.
at me. I've become like world champion or whatever. That would be. Like, I could see them fighting for a world championship, like the world championship that
Oh,
is
shit.
currently held.
All
by,
right, Montez Ford has been eliminated.
There goes Mont. Fuck.
Yep. It's all right.
Good
Montez Ford, we will see him later on this evening in that tag team match. And here
So-
comes the Dog Wolf.
Here's the real question. Damian Priest,
Mm.
I think he's a champion for like 3 months.
I would be
he's
shocked if he made it to SummerSlam.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on there, and there's nothing that will go on there. But if you move it to like a Gunther and you have him have that feud with Ilya, and that's the
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I was drinking that. Ilya just fucking booted
Also,
Brock
I
Breaker.
mean, we'll have to see how like the draft plays out. But Braun Breaker's another one that you're gonna want to like cultivate into a championship run.
Well,
at
he's
some
on
point.
Raw, and I was,
Sooner rather than later, to be honest.
I could see
there
him.
can be, so after this is over, and we'll talk about it, but after this is over, they have till May 6th to lock in, so there could be trades and shit.
Yeah.
Which I
just
actually
don't
like
want
that.
to see like. Do you guys think
Oh shit!
Braun Breaker is gonna be? He's gonna be one of those guys that become part of a tag team.
No.
I think he's going to be traded.
Ooh.
Because if you don't kind of put him in like a title hunt quickly, I don't necessarily know what you do with him in the interim. If it's going to be months, I don't really know what you do with him.
I would honestly have him immediately chase the mid-card title, but I'll be honest with you, I think him going after the IC title this soon would be a bit of a waste. I think it would be too soon. Because there's a lot of
some other thing you can do with it. Like,
yeah.
Have they established who is in the King of the Ring?
No,
No.
they've teased Gunter and Drew so far. That's it.
So definitely put him in there.
Yes. Yep, I
in my
agree.
mind.
But what I was gonna say was I could see him. I would rather him be on SmackDown because I could
He is on
1,010%.
SmackDown, wasn't he?
No, he got drafted to Raw
Oh.
tonight. But I could see him going over back to SmackDown. I could 1,000% see him as a decent long-term U.S. champion. Oh,
They need to establish some people that are like popular without titles,
Yeah.
where it's like the battle isn't for a title but for like notoriety.
it is going to be interesting to see how they play things
do
out
have,
and
like,
map things
Jey
out with
Uso
Netflix
kind
and
of
everything coming down the
Within
pipeline.
that world,
Oh shit!
they do have Gunther in that world, but the problem is like all these guys that are like being built up without titles are guys you don't want to
Somebody
sacrifice.
Right,
You
right.
kind of want to build them to be.
Oh shit!
with them.
Flying,
Oh yeah! Taking flight against the Bronze Breaker.
dragging these nuts. I'm a big fan of Ilya. I can't wait for him to win a world title.
I
Oh
think
boy!
he's great. I think both of these guys are actually really fucking good.
I don't know if Ilya will ever win a world title.
On main roster anyway.
I could see him winning the world title, not the
don't.
other champion. Whatever.
I don't.
I'm
I
confused with the championship name.
I don't.
Okay,
see
I
it.
do.
I could see him honestly. His run.
I'm not saying within a year or two.
The biggest run he'll have will be IC championship,
Yes.
and it will be like a monstrous run.
Here's what I'd say about this. Oh boy. Yep. And this is gonna be a weird comparison, and maybe I'm just pigeonholing him.
How
He
old
see-
is he?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I see him as what oh God. I could. Jesus Christ. I could see him the way they pushed Benoit and Guerrero in 04. Oh fuck. In the sense of like.
Yeah, they're getting back to that
30.
like.
He's 30 years old. He's
Oh
30
yeah,
Yeah,
He,
so-
he will have. You got to think about like what Conor's saying is like. Yes, you look at the old group of guys, but like the new group is all smaller.
Well,
Like it's not.
Goddamn headphones.
It's not gonna be like
Ooh, good catch.
astronomical
Oh, God.
to think of him being
I've
a
been
world
muting my
champion.
headphones, damn it.
Yeah, but I can hear the feedback.
I think he's good.
I
now.
don't have my computer on. I just have
I don't
the
even
Discord.
have headphones. I'm just talking to myself in a room.
Oh Jesus. Talking to a cardboard box, man. Oh shit.
Now what, JP?
Ilya, that might be it for him.
Every time he does something, it does feedback.
Well, anyway, what I was trying to say was, like, I think Ilya could be positioned like a Chris Benoit or Eddie Guerrero was, in the sense of, like, You put him in the mid card, he's gonna fucking deliver and give you some banger matches, right? But you
The main
award.
event is getting smaller.
Well, I was gonna say was, I could see him. Oh, here we go. He's gonna go flying again. I could see him with a world title run short-lived. Like I don't see him as a long-term world champion. He's more of a mechanic on the card. Oh, nice and boot by
But, I mean,
Dragunov.
the entire you fast forward 8 years from now or 7 years from now.
Oh
and
shit!
The main event scene is gonna be guys that are 6'2".
I think it's gonna be more diverse.
So they're slowly going away from everybody that has to be super popular being this fucking semi-giant, and they're going closer to in-ring work and mic skills. I mean, they've done that in the past with AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, but I think that's going to be the norm where you don't have just because this guy's got the look and the fucking 6'5" shit.
Did you just
it
fucking
doesn't matter.
teabag him too? That's hilarious.
He dragged him off.
He dragged him off. Oh man, 2 down. Ron Breaker is out, so we are down to Chad Gable, who again is the next one. Sheesh. And
I want Chad Gable to beat him.
the last one is Lanite will be the last participant. So one of these 3 men, either Ilya Dragunov, Chad Gable, or LA Knight, will join Sami Zayn or Wade Barrett.
Chad Gable's the guy I look at and it's if he was a couple inches taller and fucking 30 pounds bigger,
Pin.
he'd be main event.
He is your Kurt Angle for 20 years. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, he's almost the same. It's just the opportunity is not there because he's not the same. In terms of size. Well, Nate, just get the fuck out of the way, bitch. But I feel the way NXT has talent being showcased, that will slowly become the norm in wrestling. You'll still have these big guys and stuff like that, but it won't be the only factor that separates.
Well, that's what I mean
success.
by more diversity. I think you're gonna see more variety in the main event scene.
I mean, it already exists, but it seems like guys that
Again,
fit a certain thing.
I can tell you right now, I don't think you're gonna have.
Another super long range.
You're never gonna see a run like Roman Reigns had ever again.
Oh no!
I don't think you should ever. Okay, me personally, I don't think you should ever even look at breaking Hogan's reign, nor should you look at breaking Roman Reigns. You should the Reigns. The idea of it kind of fucking kills it. Unless you're
it naturally
incredible.
occurred.
I'm gonna look at Roman Reigns, and even though he didn't break the fucking title reign, that was masterful booking, and it still had to end before that.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to forget the greats. So somebody
Hulk Hogan
takes over Hogan's. Yeah,
Coming.
it's terrible. But he's gonna be remembered fondly throughout wrestling because of what he did during that era.
Is L Bag gonna put it into the bag too? Oh, man! Could Ilya pull off a Sami Zayn and go the distance? He just has to beat 2 more men. That sounded perverse.
Alpha Robert Roode did a spine buster, yes, but
He did. Still
You
think,
had the
I
oomph.
still like Arn's is the
Arn
best.
Anderson,
Sorry.
yeah.
Oh God.
it was you need a strong style spine buster, which is almost like an Alabama slam.
Thank you.
It's probably a tough move to take.
Now, something else to note too, since we're killing some time and making announcements, and bear with me on this, how this is going to be announced. So we are going to have, after tonight's program, 4 gauntlet winners. Anybody who lost the men's gauntlet matches will be entered into
Come on.
No. 2 battle royals.
2 battle.
Yeah.
You guys.
Next week. Next
you
week.
guys shit on me.
Hey, there's no gauntlet matches next week.
And
Piss
I
off.
never actually did the shit I was saying.
Well, Sit down, like fucking Chad Gable just got planted. Anyway, the runners-up of all the men's gauntlet matches will be entered into 2 8-man battle royals next week, and the winners of I thought he was gonna go right for the dick on that one. The 2 winners of those battle royals will face each other at BACKLASH for the United States title. Wow! Ilya is on fire. We are down to the finals. Either Ilya Dragunov or LA Knight will go to the next round in the fight for the WWE Championship.
Come on, the night.
By the way, JP, I don't know about you. I'm cool with just calling it the WWE Championship. Cool. All right, then. All right, who do you guys got in this one? It's either LaKnight or Ilya. I'm sorry.
Ilya.
They actually changed the name of it. It's actually the Undisputed WWE Championship. It's not the Undisputed Universal WWE Championship.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Make it easier.
Yep.
But it is that's what it's going to end up being called. It's just going to be called the WWE Championship again.
Yeah, which is fine by me. All right. Who we got in this one, guys?
Ilya.
Oh boy.
Come on, the night. But it's probably
Now, what's interesting is that we had almost a similar situation in the second gauntlet match where Drew McIntyre was, I think, about halfway in, and he got some decent wins, and it looked like Drew was going to get the win, but then Wade Barrett came in with a was it bullhammer, bullhorn? What the fuck is his finisher?
News.
What's his finisher with the elbow? I can't remember the name of it. The what?
The Bullhammer.
Okay, the bullhammer, and got the win. So Wade Barrett's advancing into the semifinals next week. So I'm happy with whoever wins this one, to be honest. I kind of want Ilya a little bit more, but I will not be against LA Knight. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy, Kevin. Only a fucking 1 count.
What a cover.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I think I've got brain tardism.
Well, we know what JP's up to. High fiber diet. Oh, cover by LaKnight. Oh no! LaKnight steals it.
Yes, I love it.
Wow.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Well, steals it.
I mean, it was a gauntlet match. All right. 3 pinfall victories for Ilya. Just updating my records here. Bear with me, folks.
The reason they called it the Undisputed, it made more validity to their own words. So that's why they did it.
So I will say, last time we did this, Raw was like an hour long, and Smackdown was 2 hours long.
Oh my god, he's still fucking complaining about this shit.
Because holy fuck, man!
Yeah, we're good.
I don't have to work tomorrow, so I don't care.
I do!
All right, then. Bye.
I'm gonna go on all my alternate accounts and downvote Smackdown.
You do you.
I don't have any alternate accounts.
Yeah, sure you don't.
I have one alternate account.
Oh, one?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not.
African basement.
yeah, pretty much.
African attic.
I got banned because of that. Oh my god. Tag team. Okay, we got the Dudleys
Vorse? What are we vorsing here? So it's the Dudleys versus Adonis and Alexander.
Who the fuck is Adonis?
Shante the Adonis? This guy right here?
Which one? Okay, on the right to the left. Yeah.
He used the team with Flop.
He looks the same as Carmelo Hayes to me.
He's not.
But he's not.
But does he look the same to you?
No.
No.
By the way, did you guys hear about the Cameron Grimes little note?
Fired.
Cameron Grimes got released, right? And he's like, I was told 5 days before by a corporate executive, I'll have a job for life, and then 5 days later I didn't. It's like, shit. So obviously these Dudleys are community creations until the DLC comes out next month, which is going to be very helpful. And again, this is a continuation of our... Whoop, that is not the right one. That's the right one. The WWE Tag Team Title Tournament. So next week, Imperium will take on Indus Sheer in a tag team match. And then obviously we're going to have the winner of the Dudleys Adonis Alexander match against the winners of the Street Profits Briggs and Jensen match, which we'll see a little bit later on this evening. Hit fucking row? What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, Christ.
What? Shantae the Adonis.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Why would you say, oh Christ?
Because he doesn't have that anymore.
Christ?
That is the weird graphic for Cedric Alexander.
I actually...
You're cutting his dick off.
North Carolina.
No, the bottom of the A is his dick.
Okay then.
Grade A meat.
Great A meet. All right, here we go. Tag team tournament match underway.
No, I really like Cedric Alexander. I just felt like, I don't know what it is, man. There's certain guys that are like, for me, very good in ring, that just never progress from that. And he's one of those.
Who?
Apollo Crews is another one. Cedric Alexander and Apollo Crews, they're just like, oh, they can really do it in the ring, but they know to fucking do it. I mean, there's a bunch of other wrestlers too, but I'm just pinpointing these because I remember them being in the Cruiserweight tournament and being like, oh my god, they can fucking really do it.
You
And
talking?
they
I gotta
did
go pee real
nothing.
quick. I'll be right back.
I agree.
I mean, what's the other guy, the fucking video game fucking Mexican dude? I don't remember the name of. Remember
Rusev?
he had like a video game. Yeah, TJP.
Oh, TJ Perkins.
TJ
Yeah.
Perkins?
Yeah, he was also like the same. Like, I mean, there's so many people. If you rewind to that tournament, there were so many people that I'm like, oh, they could have a future, but then they just all fucking failed.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Vince
Life.
cooking. Well,
But honestly, I didn't even think like it's a Vince problem. I think it's just like the character either didn't go over or they had nothing else to do with it except for like that moment of being this type of wrestler or doing this.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. Which is why Cameron Grimes also got released, because they don't have anything for him.
He's another guy that fits that exact same category. A
Yeah.
guy that can wrestle really well, and he can actually like pull off some sort of character, but it's just like, we don't have anything for you right now. Goodbye. I think honestly Triple H is very different from Vince McMahon, where it's like, goodbye, but not forever. It's like, we have nothing for you. Why are you with us? Why are we paying you?
We're not gonna
Where
pay
Vince
you
McMahon would be like,
thing.
we're making a storyline for 3 people, but we're gonna keep 300 people on the roster for some reason. Yeah, I think Cameron Grimes is good, and I think, like I said, Cedric Alexander is good, and like, it's just, if you can't utilize them, what are you really doing?
Yeah.
Get rid of the idea of like, oh, this is the catering crew, where they just sit in the back and fucking do nothing.
And the jobber crew, yeah.
Yeah,
Use the people, use local talent for their jobber crew.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Because even then, you roll the dice on hitting it big.
Yeah.
Where you can get like an Ellsworth, and I know what happened with him. Or like fucking Zach McGowan or any of these fucking guys that are just gonna be like, oh, all of a sudden we hit a gold mine, instead of being like, we're gonna fucking throw out Cedric Alexander to do nothing, or whatever. I also feel like Apollo Crews, if you're looking to make it like a tag team or a faction, throw him into that. He obviously can't speak on the mic very well.
Well, they're
And he's a fucking really good wrestler. Like, he's not a really good wrestler. When I say that, I mean, like, in ring, it's psychology is lost on him, I think. But like, he's super athletic and he can wrestle. So throw him in there.
I tried that with the Hurt Business, but again, that was Bobby Lashley doing all the talking.
And even Bobby Lashley, I would not. Bobby Lashley, I hated for forever. but I like him a lot more than I did because I thought he was like Rock Soldier retard. I
He's
like him a
called?
lot more than I
For a while.
did.
You called?
I like him a lot more than I did, but I don't think he is a leader of a group.
Right.
Oh,
It
all
just
right,
doesn't
like this.
work that well for me.
All that leaping over fucking a body. So who you guys got? I'm sorry if you guys if I missed this earlier, but who you guys got in this matchup?
You didn't miss anything.
Cool.
I've got
I got
Cedric
Dudley.
Alexander. Come on, baby.
I want the duds.
Well, that's their name.
Hey.
So
One, neither team.
I had the Dudleys last
You know-
season, and all they did was lose. for
Kidding.
some reason.
I was gonna say.
I personally don't care. I don't
Cover.
mean that in a bad way.
Well, that's your brand, okay? Get your mind in the game, Doc.
Either one is fine with me. That's all I'm saying.
Personally, I would like the Dudleys.
See, the difference between what you said and what you said was, personally, I don't care. Second, you said was, everyone is fine with me. One is better received.
Oh God.
Right.
Oh God. Shante just
Well, you-
dropping
you-
Bubba Dudley.
Well, I'm just responding to the way Conor is. It's like,
Now we also have. Yep.
Another 12 on the back.
Yep, of course. Bubba
Just
up.
be honest with
We also have Street Profits and Briggs and Jensen later on. Are there any teams on the list here that you guys see that you guys would like to see as our tag team champions? You're not missing
I'm
anything in the
good.
match.
I'm good with whatever. Well, Indus Shear, fuck off, but that's just me.
Man, I would laugh if Indus Shear won the tag team titles. I'm like, great, the team that got fucking released wins our goddamn
boy.
tag team titles. Hell, Jinder got close to going into the semifinals for our WWE title. God damn it. Cedric. Oh, crowd's not liking Cedric. Crowd is going against Cedric. Devon with the cover here. Shante doing shit, but a kick out at one. Still to come. Oh, God. Oh, that dropped down Devon there. Still to come. We have the women's gauntlet match. Another one of these tag team matches. Devon's never fucking done that in his life.
Look at this is all I'm seeing on my Twitter.
Yes, because you keep interacting with it.
No, I haven't interacted with shit.
And just clicking on it is an interaction. Yeah.
So that was funny.
Like, oh, basement's back.
Bubba, that was good reversal. Get out of the ring, bitch.
Where to take you? Come on, Dudley. Oh, Jesus.
You know, I think, and I'm gonna say this, like one of the biggest fumbles for WWE was not biggest. That's just kind of exaggeration, but a fumble for WWE was letting Swerve go. I think Swerve. is a
Yeah,
very good
I think that was a dropped ball.
I don't know. AEW is like putting him up to fucking. the
Also,
fucking
grizzled young veterans
guy.
apparently over there now.
Over
I don't
where?
know, like
A-dub.
Divey.
Oh,
Even like with Swerve, like, they put him as champion, which
About
almost
Devon?
means nothing in that company because look at the past, look at the history
yeah.
and
So,
what they did with that championship. Not much.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about
hey,
it.
real fast.
Hey, about that.
Real
Go ahead.
fast. I know we were kind of discussing the idea of, I mean, obviously the women's tag team titles are gonna bounce between both brands, and then we wanted to do a male championship that could also bounce between both brands.
No.
Yeah, why
I
not?
didn't agree with that. I didn't agree
You weren't here,
with this.
but why would you be against that? Don't just shake your head. Explain yourself.
Like the idea of having to bounce one title in between. I don't get it.
Well, I was gonna suggest something a little. We were kind of like talking of the different ideas for titles, and the more I thought about it, I was like, well, what if we just? I'm sure you guys are gonna like chuckle and somewhat roll your eyes, but fuck it, what if we made it the 24/7 title?
I feel like if it's going to be an inter-branded title, I'd like it to mean something more, or have
Well,
like...
I was gonna say I would
This
want
is
to keep.
why I
Oh shit,
kinda
Dudley's
like
winning!
the Dudleys. That's why I was kind of like proposing the Gift of Gods thing. It's a bit too intricate to introduce in what we're doing, but like an idea of that championship being like a stepping stone for either like trades or potential.
Well, I figured we would probably for the most part keep most of our core champions, and it was more just kind of like our core talent. And really, it was more as a... That's a weird way for them to fucking celebrate.
Are they gay?
Yeah, shut up. They're custom.
They're custom.
Yep, moving on.
It ain't gay, it's custom.
All right, so this one...
That is a fuck up on the tower.
Yeah, it's an edit, but here, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
We've got, this one is, of course, for a... Oh, that's the Money in the Bank. That one is for the women's... Do I have this one up here? No, I do not. God damn it. Anyway, winner of this matchup will face JC Jane at Backlash for the WWE Women's Championship. JC won last week's gauntlet, so now we've got this stacked one. Who's ready for a gauntlet?
The following contest.
I might go to bed here.
This is a women's gauntlet. These don't last long. I'm hoping
What?
for
No, it's not. That's women's gauntlet.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said last gauntlet.
Women's
Wait,
gauntlet.
oh, yeah, one more. And it looks like
Oh,
Scarlett
only two
is...
Only 2 matches after this.
Whoever needs to bow out, we understand. Man, Scarlett's got the runs. Holy shit. It's me after Taco Bell, man.
Yeast infection.
God, it's fucking... She's airing it out. Oh, I love the skeleton hands on the tits. Great
she
touch.
She actually wears that to the ring.
Talk.
Well, the one she has at home has a C instead of a T.
She better not have a tick on her ass. She might have Lyme disease.
Something about the way you just said that so nonchalantly. She better have a tick on her ass.
And she does for sure.
Look at the tits bounce.
Look at him. Look at him.
They don't even look like they're bouncing. They're just kind of like...
That's literally one of the
Flailing.
first things Shapey said in like fucking.
Is there a tick?
Howard.
Where's the tick?
Look at those tits bounce. And he's sending me fucking videos of airplanes colliding. I don't know what the fuck is happening outside.
No, so what I was gonna say, really, Trek?
Oh, Liv Morgan
His basement.
Oh, it's cool.
coming out at number 2.
So
I didn't say anything, dude.
I know, but you laughed. So
You had a reaction.
I don't know why it was funny, but
I wasn't laughing at that.
okay, whatever. So anyway,
He didn't react. He's not eating. You just keep blaming him for things.
but no, that's my biggest fear when I fly. Right there.
The 2 airplanes crashing together on the
No.
ground. My biggest fear is crashing from fucking 30,000 feet into the earth.
That's
another fear,
That's
Chris.
another fear. I get all that, but every time I get on a plane, I'm like, get up. I'm like, the plane's never. I have this feeling the plane's never gonna get high enough, and we're gonna run right into a building.
That's
Do you have the
interesting.
same fear if you get on a bus?
Oh, God.
That's
Scarlett's
what I
not here
do.
to play.
That's what I do for the first 15, 20,000 feet. Is like climb, get up there.
That's very interesting. I've never heard that specific fear. That's very interesting.
I don't like takeoffs.
Well, most people
Landing,
don't, but it's like, yeah, I was just...
It depends on if it's raining or it's windy, and the plane is just
And the
like
turbulence. Yeah.
fucking going nuts when you're coming down because he's got to keep the plane, as straight as he can, and
Yeah.
he has to
Oh,
adjust.
nice
I
counter.
don't fucking like that either.
As
The
soon as I
landing-
get on a plane, I just clock the amount of Indian people.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so on this gauntlet match... Yeah, all right. Anyway, this women's gauntlet match, we have Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. Obviously, we have Scarlett, as you see in there with Liv. We have Scarlett, Liv, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and Nikita Lyons. Do you guys have any picks on this one?
I already told you.
Well, the Kita
Oh, you
Lions
don't care?
legs are gonna explode as soon as she shows up.
Which one, JP?
So
One basement just said.
Oh, Nikita.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lion Tamba.
Again, winner will face JC Jane for the title of the
I
pay-per-view.
just wish she would be.
Oh, isn't your favorite girl in this match?
Who? Oh, Tiffany.
Yeah, Stratton.
Yeah, that Tiffany.
Well, actually, that's who
I knew it.
I like Tiffany Stratton. She's really good.
Yeah, I do too. I actually caught her on Smackdown, and
She's the beautiful moonsault.
she's got good in-ring prowess. Her character's on point. Like it's she's starting to get over.
I'd bang her.
Here we go. Live or die.
That's right. She probably bang me. You know? I mean, she wouldn't, but yeah.
Did you fuck her? Actually,
Heather looks like she's fucking in the middle of.
Heather, go to bed.
I didn't
You
get
can't.
Tiffy time! Tiffy time!
You got this big blanket and fucking.
What was funny tonight? Is what she did to Bubba Ray. Did you see that?
Bubba Ray was there tonight.
Yeah, he's the one that come out and announced the second round of picks.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And him and Devon were so they came out together, which is pretty cool.
Devon,
They put on the glasses. They put on the glasses. Pretty cool. They kept on chanting, "Get the tables" and shit. Tiffany Stratton came out, and she grabbed Bubba Ray's watch and went, "Tiffy time." Bubba Ray looked at her and she's like, "You're lucky this back in 1999. I put your ass through the fucking table."
That's true. They did powerbomb a lot of women.
They did. Mae Young was the best.
most
Mae Young was
impressive.
the best. You know what? Fucking. I will always.
Mae
Love
Young
Mae Young.
said, "You will put me through this fucking table,
Yep.
and you will
Oh,
fucking
shit.
like it."
Mae Young
Yep.
was a master of the game, man. I love it.
Live or let die. And Scarlett is knocked the fuck out. Although I do
You
not
only live
envy,
once.
I don't envy either of these women considering who they have left in the gauntlet. Oh, and Scarlett's still in this
Pick
one.
up with Scarlett.
Now, funny enough, Karrion Cross,
Scarlett's
Karrion Cross, the husband of Scarlett, will actually also be in action later on as he is in the main event gauntlet.
Main G.
So we could see some pairings.
PG.
Oh my God, Liv. Funny just to say her name like that. Cover by Liv again. Cover. And Scarlett's out. Well, there
Get
goes
outta
that
here.
dream that I
You
just
can talk. You're
that I
done,
just said.
bitch.
All right, who comes next? It is. Oh shit.
Adrenaline.
Mommy's here.
Oh, sorry. Wrong person.
Mommy's
Wrong
here. It's Rhea Ripley.
I hope she loses.
Definitely I was about to say definitely a big name to potentially. Now we're talking. Is that Liv's speaking?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I
I don't know about you guys.
I
but,
want
like,
this. I want Liv to lose.
Okay, so I don't find this current like goth version of Rhea that attractive.
No.
But when she showed up at the what was it, the fucking Hall of Fame, I
Yes.
was like, good God.
Yeah.
I'm the only person in that realm here.
When she's not looking like
Like a
I
man.
know you like those kind, that kind of. I know you like that look, and it's okay. But when she's not acting like a
Man.
yeah, I love the way she looks.
There's some. Well, I gotta say this.
I'm not saying like she has to be the valley girl that she was
There
beforehand,
is God no.
but the longer hair look for her does it for me, man.
Well, I was
Not gonna lie.
I was about to say I think it depends on the look because sometimes she's had the look where like I think it's been a little too over the top.
She's got a very like
but-
strong body. So if
Yeah,
you don't
she
have
does.
some sort of like feminine thrown in there, it's a bit too masculine.
I don't care.
But I think you'd fuck the planet.
Yep.
Hole in the earth. Here's my dick.
Does anybody? Oh fuck, Rhea's just speaking of which. Oh
No,
God.
I mean, no matter what, she's an attractive woman. Even if she's fucking dressed like a man, whatever. But, I don't know. That unlocked things in me that were long dormant.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I like Rhea if she got away from Judgment Day and she started acting a little bit more like. I don't mind her being a badass woman,
I like her as being a badass. Like, people get like fucking confused with the fact that you don't have to be a fucking man-woman to be a badass. You could be a badass woman. Those two things exist.
Agreed.
And like looking somewhat feminine, I say, okay, but also being a badass is completely fine. And even like with her short hair, I think she's still like obviously an attractive woman. It's just like, man, when she like had the extension hair put in and actually didn't look like she tried to be China, I'm like, yeah,
China, the Chinese
that's where it's at for me. Anyways, fuck Liv Morgan.
Covered by Rhea.
You know what? I don't actually hate Liv Morgan. I know you guys don't like her, but she is very much Alexa Bliss.
I see.
Entirely Alexa Bliss.
The thing is, I see potential in her, but I think they definitely 1000% rushed her to the main event scene way too fucking quickly. Like I can see her like you definitely have to take your time with her and slow build her, and I could see her like kind of again like Ilya, where like I don't see her with a long women's title reign, but like for example, if they bumped her to NXT and they do the women's North American title, bingo, that's I could definitely see that with Liv.
I think her future, her zenith is Alexa Bliss. That's her limit. She is the type of girl that has a fandom that is the attraction fandom, and
I mean,
I have yet she's fine in ring. I have yet to see her get any better, and I don't think she ever will. This is like why I say she's Alexa Bliss.
Do you think she should team with her?
And then it's just Alexa Bliss teaming with Alexa Bliss.
Right,
yeah, they're
that's
both
what I mean.
Fucking weird. They're both Harley Quinn cosplayers.
Yeah, that's my point.
It doesn't matter if they tag together. You just get the same thing over and over again.
You have a new women's tag team for the women's tag team division.
I think if you're going to use them, that's probably the best way to do it. But Alexa Bliss is now like a forgotten memory of fucking wrestling.
She should be back any day now, I think, right?
Oh, yeah. She just had a baby. So.
Yeah.
I feel like she's.
Well, how soon did she have the baby? Like.
Maybe
the problem is
it depends on how she.
I feel like if you didn't have Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan would be Sister Abigail. It's the same. They're the same person.
I would keep them on separate brands 1000%.
Well, unless they were tag team.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
I think the whole problem is the elimination chamber exposed Liv Morgan to be the 3 moves and
Ref.
that's it.
The thing
really,
is,
Ref?
Alpha,
what the fuck was that?
It was a rope break.
No, but the ref.
Yeah, he waited. Golden age, baby. It's weird because though Rhea Ripley is a built person, it depends on how you present yourself. I don't think she's Alpha said being built like a man.
No.
Oh,
no, I wouldn't say so. There's still she's not full China.
Oh shit.
And she's not Jade Gargle, who in pictures I was like, oh, he's kind of attractive. In reality, I'm like, God, no, thank you. That is just too much.
Oh God.
Going on.
Could Liv go the distance?
You can only live once, okay?
It is true. You do only live once. Oh, nice, and Zaguri.
I think Rhea Ripley has become more muscular while still keeping some form of
femininity.
Yeah.
Oop.
Kind of like Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka, booyaka. We had a hold on. I gotta tell you this funny little story we gotta share. So I confirmed with Rayshawn and JP. I'm like, hey, this is the card. We talked about this before, but I was wondering, oh shit. Is Liv gonna pull an upset here? Oh, did she put her hand in her vagina? Cover.
Yep, she pulled out the win.
Rhea is out.
Pulled out the win out the puss.
Wow. Rhea is eliminated.
Don't get.
And out comes next. It is. Fuck yeah! You didn't win yet, bitch. Wait a minute. I'll give your hopes up. Ah, it's JP's pick. Nikita Lyons. Which means
I think Stratton's.
Oh, I thought you picked. I'm sorry. I thought you picked. Oh well, fucking.
I did, but then Tiffany Stratton's in this. She's coming out last. I think she's.
Yeah, that's a strong contender right there.
The cool thing about it is, I want Nikita to win this match because we can go to.
Well, you make your wish.
Okay, so I feel like Nikita Lyons' career is kind of fucked. Honestly.
It's kind of
because if like her knees, if her knees are going now.
Well.
There's only the one time that it happened.
Yeah, but like injury never really heals correctly.
But it wasn't because of it. It was because somebody accidentally did something. It wasn't because her knees decided to explode. It wasn't her. It was somebody.
Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter who did what.
There she goes.
So if her knees have been injured.
Oh, now her neck's broken. So
like,
Jesus, did you just see that?
Anybody will tell you it's like, in order to continue doing something like very athletic, and to continue to do something very athletic, you will probably be advised to not be this super voluptuous woman wrestling.
Basement. I blew out my knees. I know.
And look at you now.
I joined the army and did it for 23 years.
You blew his knees out in high school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had a shit ton of gauntlet matches. Obviously, we're coming down to the last.
I mean, you're not comparing. You're comparing apples to oranges.
Uh-oh.
I did a pretty physical fucking job.
Oh shit, Nikki.
I know,
wow,
it's
Liv.
just not the same.
And Liv pull up the upset here. Can she make it to the final part of the gauntlet? Whoa!
I'm saying there's a chance that nothing happens with her, but there's also a chance that
something could happen.
Tegan Knox, or these girls that have like perpetual knee injuries.
Oh, covered by Nikita.
Tegan Knox is back now, so.
Oh, kick out of
she's
two.
been so fucked up for so long.
Hey, JP, I have a question for you, sir. I think I wanted to say this right here. Given her courageous performance thus far, I would be suffice it to submit for your opinion, good sir, that if she does not win, we should put Liv Morgan into the.
Fired.
Great. If it was up to you, you would fire the entire fucking women's division.
No, I wouldn't. It's fine. I don't care.
I was gonna say I want to throw her in the women's Money in the Bank
It's
if she
a
loses.
women's battle royal. On the outside, it's just a firing squad.
Jesus Christ.
Losers die, and the winner probably dies as well.
All right, so just based. Oh Jesus Christ! If Liv makes it, then fucking Mazel Tov. But if she does not,
There's very few women's wrestlers that I dislike completely. I kind of look at Liv Morgan and I see like the potential for her. Nikita Lyons I like, but I do see like there's obviously.
And there we go.
She was kind of like the white Naomi for me.
Kind of,
all right.
yeah.
So with Liv out, I wanna put JP, if you're cool with this. I think Liv should enter the women's. Okay, cool. So we're gonna put Liv Morgan into the women's Money in the Bank ladder match at Backlash, based off of her impressive performance just there. But now we have our finals. The winner of this match will face JC Jane at Backlash for the women's title, either Nikita Lyons or Tiffany Stratton.
You only live twice.
Guess not. Here we go. Whoa. Honestly, I'm all Stratton on this one.
I'm good with either or. I like them both. Like I like Nikita Lyons. It's just Stratton is way better, and Nikita Lyons is like an early injury to the knee on someone that has that body shape. It's not a good sign.
Yes.
Is all I'm gonna say.
So she beat Scarlett and Rhea. 2 pinfalls for Liv. 1 there, and
Heather with her arms up looked like a fucking like.
Heather, go to bed. Don't
Catholic
suffer.
Nun.
It's not that I'm cold. It's not that I'm tired. I'm cold.
Okay.
It's not that tired.
It's not the heat. Oh Jesus. Whoa.
It's gauntlet matches. They're getting to it.
Sorry, we got one more left.
Then Alpha says, "Yeah, I'll give Rhea that much." Jade Cargill looks like she's been taking needles for the last 15 years, although realistically probably not.
She
No,
plays basketball.
I think she's just like super athlete and also a fitness model.
Oh,
Okay, honestly, hot take. Jade Cargill will fit.
Oh, that was close.
They don't start developing her now. Yes.
They've started developing her. This is development. So I'm gonna say like she'll succeed for a short run, but long run, Braun Strowman.
I'm really, 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 really hoping she somehow ends up on NXT. She won't,
Me too.
but I would really
me,
hope so.
Me personally, I don't like her.
Who?
Jade.
Jade Cargill. I've seen enough to be like, no, that ain't for me. So you know, if she becomes the next champion, that's probably the way I'm gonna feel about it.
Actually, I
Because-
don't think she'll be the next champion.
Because she's been given so much time to get better, and it's like,
This?
no, it ain't good. She is Lex Luger. In my
Oh
mind.
my god! Oh my god! Tiffany Stratton said the Tiffy time continues to go global. See you in France, besties. Because she's in a triple threat match for the world title, right?
And Bully Ray
Ray
responded.
responds with, "You tried to take liberties with me and shoot on me. You grabbed my wrist harder than Stu would a young boy's in the dungeon. My watch is broken. I wonder how you would like going through a table. Lighten up, brother."
Oh, close.
That's
Very
pretty good.
close.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, she's a fitness model. As nothing more to me. When it comes to Jade Cargill, I think like this is gonna be like the first blunder of the Triple H era.
Oh my god.
She fucking sucks, honestly. Jade Cargill so far, she's garbage.
Well,
She stands around and poses.
Speaking of which,
Great.
she's in our women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and she'll win. Watch.
Like the thing is, it's like high risk, high reward for her in my mind.
Yeah. Like I
And she
said,
could
I think
she
NXT.
She could be serviceable, but I have this bad feeling with her. Man.
I have
don't know
a
what
fun
it is.
question for you guys. Who do you? So let's say you had to pick 2 to 4 men or women, doesn't matter who, to go from the main roster to NXT for a year. Who would you send?
Fucking.
Liv Morgan. What?
No, just like I'm just
Liv
timing
Morgan?
of everything. No, sell Nikita. Oh, rotten.
Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill. I would put Jade Cargill.
She's number 1 for me.
By the way, I'm also gonna say this just because I think both these women are popular enough that we can pull away with this bullshit. Whoever loses this match up here in the gauntlet as well will also be entered into the Women's Money in the Bank. So either Nikita Lyons or Tiffany Stratton.
Okay, I'm all for that.
I think Nakamura would be a fun one to send down to NXT. He's not doing anything right now. Fuck it.
Just putting 4, to be honest.
Finn Balor. I think they're gonna do the Finn Balor.
Yeah, Balor's. But I mean, the only reason I say no to that, the only reason I'm pushy against that is because that will be his 3rd go around.
We'll talk about it. But based on what happened Monday, I think they're going with Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, they should get to that. Oh shit! Spin cover. Tiffany Stratton. Is she going for the title at Backlash? Yes, she is.
Strap on, baby.
Strap on for Straton.
Dominic Mysterio was my other choice.
Well, he's injured, but that would be a good one. All right, there you go. So Tiffany Stratton has punched her ticket to Backlash.
She's such a good heel.
And then for women's Money in the Bank, we're gonna add Liv Morgan for SmackDown, along with Nikita Lyons.
If they're blowing up Alpha Academy, or not, like I don't know what they're doing. With
I
that.
don't know.
They were drafted together to Raw.
They drafted them together to Raw.
Yep.
I would say Otis would be a good.
Oh yeah.
throwback.
No, Tozawa.
Either or both of them. Fuck. I don't know.
Fuck it. All right, here we go, folks. Another tag team match. Who's happy?
Oh my god, look at the mustache.
So remember, we had, of course, let me just see if I got this one. Is this the tag team? I hope it is. Fuck it. Yeah. So Dudley's advanced earlier against Adonis and Alexander. So the winner of this tag team match will face the Dudleys next week. And then we got the finals, which will take place at BACKLASH for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And by the way, it won't be those titles. They'll be the new ones that were introduced with color.
Thank you.
Briggs, Jensen.
Yes. You know
Yes.
what's funny? I'm so stupid. Briggs is from my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it was him because I'm like, wait, when I heard Briggs, I'm like, wait a minute. And then I like dig, I'm like, oh yeah, he was a recruit from New England.
He was the last Evolved champion.
Yes, correct.
Pokeball.
So Street Profits and Briggs and Jensen, who you guys got in this one?
Briggs and
Street
Johnson.
Profits, baby.
Again, winners face Dudleys next week, so this is going to be a tall
I
drink.
really
but-
wish Briggs and Jensen would not be wearing what he's wearing to the win.
Let's skip these. I'm just gonna say these fucking things. Yeah, as
Street
much
Profits, baby. Give it to me.
as much as I love the Street Profits, I do want to see. This is where I want to see the rookies come in. I want to see Briggs and Jensen kind of climb a little bit.
Of course you would,
All right. Fuck off, and bell rings, and here we are. Fuck Raw. You're just mad because Ring of Honor had a better initials than Raw. Like that sounded more like Raw than yours. That fucking sucked. I'm sorry. That did not land.
Row. I wonder why it sounded like row. Ain't some sort of like historical racism going on there?
God damn it.
As in the boat. Anyways, moving on.
I'm sorry, I'm still fighting the pain.
My pain.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
What?
Revelations.
It's like my dad.
He's got the NFL draft on
Oh, I was
TV.
gonna say it's your tag team. It's our tag team division.
JP has paid attention to everything but what you guys are doing. He shared during one of your matches. He shared an airplane crashing into an airplane.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's go Briggs and Jensen. Oh. Tag team division is. Oh, sorry, JP?
Did you see what I put in our chat?
No, hold on.
Did it have anything to do
In our
with
Discord or Twitter?
The Twitter.
In our Smackdown one?
Yes.
Yes, I
You did. Yeah.
responded. I did.
Does it have anything to do with what we're watching?
No, not
Oh,
that.
okay. Yep. Yeah, we can make that work. Yeah, we can make that work. We can talk more. All right.
Read it again.
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. Again, we can make that work.
I know.
Alright, so this is the tag team tournament.
Yep.
Which is culminating at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, so real quick, here's the flash again. Ba-ding! So Dudley's won earlier, so they'll face the winner of this tag team match. And then next week we'll have that match, Dudley's versus this team, and then Imperium versus Indus-Sheer. And then the winners of those matches will go on to the finals. And the final.
So next week you're gonna have two tags and at least one other
Two
card.
you ready for this? 2 tags.
No!
No, I'm sorry. 3 tags, excuse me.
Okay, fuck. Well, come on, guys.
3 tags and 2
Come
battle
on.
royals.
Come on.
It's just to get our shit started.
I don't care what it is to do.
No? Too bad. It's how
If
we're
I
booking
did
shit.
this last season or the season before, I'd be fucking eating diarrhea.
Guys, yeah.
I'd be fucking
It's just to get shit started, and we'll
hung up on the cross. People be shitting on my face.
listen. Running normal time. This is why I wanted to run here. Nice superplex by Angelo Dawkins, but here comes Briggs. Oh, and there goes Briggs. Cover on Briggs. Kick out by Briggs.
Dang.
So I gotta admit, between the AI and there we go.
Yeah.
I think all of our
Taking
divisions.
a bowl to the face.
Shit, this cough medicine.
Michael fucking cornering the market. We get it done.
I'm good. Everything's fine. I'm actually not as I'm not as thick as you high I am. All right, dude. Briggs. Oh god. And Briggs gonna go flying.
Briggs,
nope, he's gonna
no,
gently,
Briggs.
gingerly go down. He was
Oh
running.
my
Like,
god,
Gonna
he
fuck.
went in before I got out.
I was just about to praise the AI in this game, and well, then that happened.
I don't think I've ever seen Briggs.
He's definitely changed his look. He used to have almost like what he looked like a taller Cameron Grimes. Okay, no sell
He looks
that
like
one.
He's like fucking 6'8".
He's pretty fucking huge, but he's very limber and he's like stocky too.
Oh, is
So
he
it's-
like fucking what's his face that died? Luke Harper.
yes, yeah. Actually,
I
that-
really liked Luke Harper.
Yeah, that
I
is-
might be alone there, but I liked his wrestling.
he was.
His look was fine, but I liked his wrestling. I thought he was very agile for a big man.
I'm sure. I know this gets a lot of praise by people online, and it's not uncommon for me to say this, but man, that fucking ladder match he had with Dolph was fucking good shit.
I just thought he was actually a very good wrestler.
Yep, roll up.
He was high mid card for me. He'd never be a main event or anything.
You know what's funny though?
Unless they changed his like persona.
He was
like
he was a great speaker, but they never really gave him the mic as much as I thought they should
I
have.
felt like with him, the only thing that could have saved him to be like main event is if he went through like what Bradshaw went through in terms of like development, where it's like all of a sudden we had no one to put this on. We gotta put it on you. It was
Yeah,
like this
the character
fucking
and
thing.
the character and the design that he was in.
I don't think he'd ever get there.
No,
In
no.
modern day.
I think that he. I think
liked his acting.
I think his character as Luke Harper would only go so far as, like, for lack of a better term, like a lackey.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
feel like he could have like a solid singles run. They just never found a character that suited him.
I think making him and Rowan the Bludgeon Brothers was kind of neat, where it was like, okay, that we're gonna still keep that tag team, because them as a tag team. Good job,
Yeah.
fucking Dawkins.
That
Dawkins. Okay, hold on. Dawkins just fucking missed and then almost
Dawkins
punched the
was
ref.
really-
Hold on.
I feel like the biggest thing that held
You
Luke Harper back
dumbass.
is that he's dead.
I'm gonna move on from that joke. Check this out. Angelo Dawkins, everyone. Completely fucking missing. Wait for it. Ready?
How
Missing,
dare you
and then he
move
goes
on?
to-
I didn't move on.
and then he
I
go-
still think about him.
And
when
then
I go to his-
and then he goes to punch the ref.
This is why. Is he still in the WWE?
Who?
Who?
Montez.
This motherfucker?
What?
Dawkins?
Yes.
Dawkins? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah.
still
yeah,
Big
so
Profit.
right.
Yeah, they were teaming with Lashley at Melania. Oh,
I see no future for Dawkins.
No.
oh shit! I think. Oh shit! I think. Speaking of which, Montez
he's not
Ford is beating the
bad.
shit out of Briggs on the outside of the ring.
The problem is it's like the Hardys, where there's very much the guy we can go with. And I'm not comparing them to the Hardys. The Hardys are a better tag team than fucking Street Profits will ever be. But it's the same idea.
I can't wait for Montez Ford to be on his own.
Like,
Like,
going to be that one member who is significantly better.
no disrespect to Angelo Dawkins.
yeah.
I cannot wait to see Montez Ford on his own. He's gonna fucking kill it. That Elimination Chamber match that he had
Montez Ford
was eye-opening.
is very good. I have the same word with him that I have with fucking like I said before with Ricochet.
Holy fuck! That clothesline was nuts.
I think Montez Ford will struggle very much with making things look hard.
Yeah.
And it might be the honestly, he's got that like Ricochet problem. Except he's much better on the mic. JP is fucking furiously typing to Al Qaeda. I don't like you very much.
No, he's complaining to me. Every time they're just,
I'm not complaining in our channel.
no, I'm fucking wrong. Fucking around.
Okay, so Alpha says, is it bad to say that of the three, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair, he thinks that Naomi is the best in ring of the three? I don't think it's bad to say that. I just don't really like any of them in ring, which is unfortunate. I see huge upside for Bianca if she learns to tell storylines in ring instead of just being unstoppable force. I think for me, Jade Cargill is going to be a very hard sell. And for Naomi, we know what we get with her.
Yeah.
She's not bad or anything. It's just like
she's your A to B, meaning like she's the type of wrestler where like
Bianca Belair has the ability to be extremely good. That's only if she pays attention to the nuance, and I don't see it. In the last 4 years I've seen a wrestler, it ain't happened.
No.
She's an athlete going to work, not a storyteller.
Although, you know what's interesting is, I think I mentioned this a bit before, way back when. If you're gonna keep Jade Cargill on the main roster, which I don't think is right, I think NXT, for many reasons, would be the best thing. Not even just for her, but like, you want fucking.
You gotta establish her. Why are they establishing like her in a group of people before they establish any form of singles talent? I don't like that at all.
Well, I was about to say, like, again, if whoop cover, I was gonna say was, personally, I think her going to NXT would be a benefit not just for her, but also for NXT itself, going to CW and all that stuff, and getting like eyes on the product, and like, again, boosting viewership of NXT. Plus, she develops more, etc., and so forth. That being said, if you're gonna put a gun to my head and say you're gonna keep her on the main roster, while I agree with your sentiment about like her, especially like her individuality and pushing her as a single star, I would honestly not mind her teaming with Bianca for a while, because that would. Well,
they're building towards her versus Bianca.
I was about to say, you build in the rivalry. You do the same thing as far as the development. You have a tag team where you can tell Triple H is absolutely trying his best. Holy shit, that's a powerbomb.
They're still trying with not Judgment Day, but Final Testament too.
Yeah, I mean,
they aren't giving up on it.
The way I look at like Jade Cargill is like, fine. I know they made a big like to do about her signing, right?
Yeah.
I 100% believe she needs a year run in NXT where she dominates, or at least does something of any notoriety, so like the fan base can warm up to her.
Yep.
And she can learn how to wrestle, right?
Yep.
So they don't do that. They go with her being part of a partnership with Bianca Belair and Naomi in order to eventually break her off, where she is the person that beats up both of them, let's say, right?
I don't mind that.
I don't mind the idea, but I feel like foregoing the year in NXT to get to this point is a big mistake.
I agree. I'm literally exactly on the same page with you, where it's like,
because even if you have her do all this shit, you still have her in her current state, which is too much opportunity, not enough skill.
I'll say this right now. Based off of that, and I do agree with you on that, I would not be surprised. Oh, roll up pin, Montez Ford, going for the save. And roll the pin.
Yes, Street Profits, boys.
All right, this will be interesting.
Honestly, if I had to choose, I'd pick Bianca Belair 9 times out of 10 for Jade Cargill.
What I was gonna say,
I think there's way more potential in Bianca than there is in Cargill. Cargill's Goldberg.
What I was gonna say was, I would not be surprised in the least.
God,
that's a rape face if I ever fucking saw it. And he's like, Montez.
Bianca.
If they do that, if they do everything note for note like you just said, Basement, I would not be surprised if they pulled Jade, made her a heel, had her attack, and then she gets a manager mouthpiece.
I just don't think she's good enough. She's right now. I've seen her wrestle multiple times in AEW. Terrible. I've seen her wrestle in WWE. Still bad.
Yeah.
Like the best case scenario, you're getting like dollar store Goldberg.
Well, you get female Goldberg.
No, dollar store. I still, it's bad.
All right, last gauntlet match until tomorrow. Until next time.
Until
This is
next time.
until next time. So this is to join Sami Zayn, Wade Barrett, and LA Knight.
I heard this guy's healed, or like coming back.
Wesley.
He will be back. He will be back. He might even get drafted to Raw or SmackDown.
I like Wesley. He's good.
Walking like a fucking
I mean,
zombie.
now he walks in like fucking brain damage.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's great timing, Wesley. You fucking bitch.
All right.
I think Shinsuke Nakamura would be best used in NXT.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like
So
you
I would,
said, like one of the.
I would send
bring him
Nakamura.
back,
Yep.
doing anything on the main roster.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, we've seen Shinsuke. Cool.
I think Shinsuke and Finn Balor would be two guys used way better on NXT than they'll ever be used in the main roster.
Trying to think, there was somebody on SmackDown I had in mind for sending. Oh my God! Imagine. Oh, kick right to the dick. Oh, there was somebody I heard that somebody mentioned on that they said on SmackDown. That when they said it, I'm like, ooh, oh, I mean, I know she's kind of already done work there, and it kind of seems like she's already there. But fucking Natalia would be perfect. She's already been there before. She's got the experience. She likes the coaching. Like I know she was doing a program in NXT recently. Give her give her the full run there. She would be perfect in NXT.
The way I look at Natalia is just make her a trainer.
Yeah.
Because anything that involves like a match, I don't want to see. I'm not saying it has no like. I'm not hitting on Natalia for being like terrible or anything. It's just she is so fucking boring. She knows the fundamentals of wrestling, therefore it's like she's better as a teacher than a doer. And she, like this is the same reason we always talk about fucking Bret Hart, and I'm like, I don't care to see
Yeah. Shit. Oh God, Wesley, like, no!
Hardest part of it.
Fucking Nakamura's fucking him up.
He's
So
part of the ring twice.
So we have 5 men in this gauntlet match. Last one. Oh God. Yep. He's from behind. So who you guys got in this one? We have Wesley and Nakamura starting things off. We then have later on in the gauntlet, we have Finn Balor, Karrion Kross, and your boy, Basement, Gunther.
I think it's going to be Gunther.
This one's tough.
And good night, by the way.
And what?
And good night.
Good night. Sleep tight. Oh, Jesus. So, I think, yeah, I would want Gunther, but I would not be upset with Nakamura, #1 pick. I would also not be upset with Karrion. No. I'd prefer either Nakamura or Gunther, personally. JP, any picks for yourself?
I'm honestly, again, I'm okay with whoever. If I had to, if you held a gun to my head,
Yep.
Kross.
Really? Karrion Kross. All right. Interesting picks. Oh, shit. Wesley's firing back. This is a huge opportunity for Wesley. Of course, we still have, we'll announce either tonight or next week, Sami Zayn, Wade Barrett, and LA Knight are making it to the semifinals next week. I think so far, JP, we should team Sami Zayn and LA Knight together. Oh, boy.
I disagree.
Okay.
Let's see how this match goes.
Obviously, I was going to say we have to see how this plays out.
Oh, I don't know how to say that. What's up, Sanskrit?
Sanskrit?
What's his name?
Oh, there you go. So, Basement, who do you got? Who did you say do you have on this one?
Who's involved outside of these two?
So we got Wesley and Nakamura right now. We still have to come. Giggity. Where's my list? Finn Balor,
Gunther.
Karrion Kross, and Gunther.
Gunther's my answer. Gunther 1000%.
I will not be mad if Gunther ends up as our first WWE champion. And remember,
I absolutely love the fact that I personally hated Gunther, right? I love the fact. No, the reason I love the fact that he's gotten over so much and that he's like kind of changed the way he looked a little bit, right? That doesn't really matter to me too much. But the fact that he's gotten over so much, it introduces a different style of wrestling that fans want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the biggest impact of him.
Kid Sasha! Outside the ring, you fucking idiot! Anyway, continue.
Like, I don't think people realize how big of an impact him getting over as like a champion and everything, and his matches wanting to be seen, kind of introduced the more like strong style of shit and like more just like physical beatdown matches, not just high flying or fucking 5 moves of doom type shit.
Hey, you know what's funny? He was on the chopping block to get fired. Vince didn't like him.
Yeah, well, Vince was busy shitting on
Gunther.
14-year-old girls.
So what I was saying was I was gonna make the statement of like he's kind of like a modern John Cena in the sense of like Gunther.
I don't think I'd go that far.
I was about to say like a little. I was about to say bear with me. I was gonna say a little comparison in the sense of like Gunther came in. He was uber over in the UK. COVID happened, but he got signed to the main roster, and he kind of like just fledged for a while, and then oh shit, and then when Trips took over and he had a little more control on things, he fucking had the IC title. And he's molding him into, and obviously he lost a shit ton of weight and then like really leaned himself up.
What I'm seeing, and I'm not fucking benefiting Gunther for losing weight or doing any of these things. The ability to showcase like different styles of wrestling in WWE has really turned it around for me.
That's why
like,
I'm excited for Ilya.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. Cover. Being able to showcase.
Wesley is out.
Being able to showcase the WWE style, which is what Roman Reigns and all these guys, Cody Rhodes, all these guys kind of like adhered to. But then you have the style of Gunther where you know it's going to be a beat-down match where they're beating the shit out of each other. Without it doesn't need to be a no DQ or anything. It's just going to be a hard-hitting match.
Yep. Finn Balor coming out number 3.
Like, you have the flippy shit that happens with cruiserweights and LWO and stuff like that. That's where wrestling is for me.
Kinshasa. Hold on.
That was beautiful.
Hold on. Oh my god, that would have been fucking epic.
That wasn't a Kinshasa though.
Oh, it looked like one.
It looked like one.
Like
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, rewind that. Rewind that. That was Kinshasa.
It's not.
It was. Come on, JP.
No, it wasn't. The Kinshasa was on the fucking ground. It was a sidekick.
It might be.
No, it was a sidekick.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Have you seen my knee recently? Kinshasa?
Kinshasa.
Yeah, that's a Kinshasa right there.
It is not!
It is.
No, it's not.
1,000%.
It is not. He uses his knee for the Kinshasa. That was the chin.
Connor, what do you weigh in on this?
The refs no selling this. Boo 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 boo.
Connor?
Connor! What?
Where do you weigh in on this? Is that a Kinshasa or not?
It's not.
It is.
I think it is.
Not a Kinshasa.
Okay. Let me. While let's keep the match going. Let me.
Maybe we'll get another one. But that was chat. Was that a Kinshasa? 1 for yes, 2 for no. And if you type 2, I'm gonna give you diabetes.
I mean, yeah. I literally.
It is.
I just googled Kinshasa and I looked at like the wrestling move, and yeah, it's mostly with his shin than it is with his knee.
It is.
Anyway, so Wesley is out, so that means we're down.
Right.
What?
You're wrong.
No, you just
I'm
did.
not wrong. I'm not
He
wrong.
just interpreted what he said completely wrong.
Oh, because he didn't say.
He said it's mostly with his shin. It's like, so I'm right.
The Kinshasa, that isn't his finisher. What he just did isn't his finisher. He does that all the fucking time. The Kinshasa is to the fucking face on the ground.
No,
But
he's
it's
got
not
like
the
multiple
Kinshasa.
versions
He
of it.
can,
as a
yeah. I was gonna
wrestler.
say that's not the only version of it. I've seen him do that
He
before.
does not. I will argue with you all day.
In this game.
I was,
He has
multiple
never
versions
won a
of it.
match with a standing Kinshasa.
That's okay.
I didn't say that.
Like, we're not saying he won a match,
It's like the Blue Thunder Bomb.
but there's a version of it that he does to his standing.
Yeah, like
opponent.
sweet chin
He
music.
goes for a pin off of that.
Right. It's like
Yeah, he went for a pin and he lost.
I was about to say, I equate it to like sweet chin music. You can hit it out of nowhere, but you can also like set it up and do it that way.
There's like an actual setup for it,
Right.
where it means more.
Actually, that's probably the best way I can describe it. Is like I equate the Kinshasa to sweet chin music. Covered by Nakamura, and no thing fucking happened. So we still got.
Chat has said nothing.
All right.
They don't care.
Oh god damn it, chat.
Up.
Care.
Up.
Care about us. Care.
Nope, never mind. Nope, that wasn't it. Nope, false alarm.
That's just the neat face.
Yeah. False alarm. What was I gonna say? So we still have Gunter, and we still got carrying cross left. Woo!
Go.
Things are hitting. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
That was a shining wizard.
It was. I didn't even. I looked away for a second. Oh Jesus! Yeah.
Kinshasa.
No,
That's his Kinshasa. That is not a shining wizard. That is a Kinshasa.
I'm gonna just keep
I
playing
know,
for the
but
sake.
I'm saying,
I'm just
like,
playing because I don't want to be up all night. Cover now.
He does have like variations of it.
You know what though, man.
Like when you look at like how you.
Wait, isn't
the
Shining
moves
Wizard a
are
kick?
done,
Not a. I don't want to get into this.
the Shining Wizard is a fucking whatever you want to call it half the time.
Cover. And Nakamura
No,
eliminates
get it here.
Finn Balor.
Balor. The chat did not say anything about our discussion. They don't
Give him a
care.
minute.
No, we've got Yubizuzu saying hi.
Here comes
That's
Karrion Kross.
But where's the cross?
It's in his pants. So.
He wouldn't go for the pin right away if it wasn't the Kinshasa. That's all I'm gonna say. That was one. Like he's got the in the game, you've got like a running move finisher, and you've got a like sweet chin music stopping the ground finisher.
So, real quick though, do we think Nakamura is going to go the distance? I know
Nope.
JP Cross is your pick, which I find interesting.
Number one overall.
Oh, I think I know why. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh. Roll up that cross. Oh.
Not even a 2 count there.
Nope. We're down to the finals here of our last holy shit. Of our last single men's gauntlet match. This will determine the fourth competitor in our semifinals for the WWE Championship match at BACKLASH. So far, 3 of the 4 men. LA Knight, who qualified earlier. Jesus Christ, that was a kick. LA Knight, who qualified earlier. Sami Zayn and Wade Barrett. And then whoever wins this gauntlet match, they'll be the fourth competitor, and then we will assemble 2 tag teams that will face next week. And the winning tag team will face each other for the title of the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's all we can do in 3 weeks.
Break the table. Break the table.
Yeah, come on, do it. You guys have been fucking cock teasing that thing all night. Swirling it around it. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Ooh, here we go.
Oh, Okay.
Haven't had any
All
barricade
right.
action yet. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Busting open.
So it's very interesting that we have 3 competitors so far with 3 different stories to tell as far as why they want the WWE Championship. You know, you got Sami Zayn, who is trying to break out of the proverbial glass ceiling and win the major title, right? Win the championship. You have Wade Barrett, who is on the verge of trying to correct a mistake of how he failed to capture the title during his first run as a main roster competitor. Jesus. And then you have LA Knight, the powerhouse babyface who is riding the wave of popularity and seeing if he can cash in at the ultimate prize, the WWE Championship.
And you've got Bobby the Brain Heenan
Sucking
sucking everyone's dicks.
Brain and
Oh,
everybody.
maybe he's just chasing you. We'll see. We'll see.
He's chasing me like a lawyer chases an ambulance. Is that PC anymore? I don't know.
Who cares?
It is now.
Who cares, PC?
I will say that I believe PC Principal is one of the best recent
It was great.
South Park characters they've created.
I haven't seen anything from them since the
Multiverse thing we still watched.
making
Oh,
the
now wearing a
gay and
shirt.
whatever the fuck, what is it? Making lame and making gay. That shit.
Oh, yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah, yeah,
anything
yeah.
since then,
Yeah.
yeah. I know they've done, like,
Oh wow! Now I'm wearing a purple shirt.
oh yeah.
Hi.
Oh my god, the multiverse. It's so
Oh,
fucking
there's so many different colors.
I know.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm sure we'll talk about this at nauseum, but at another point in time. But fuck it. I am very excited for the Deadpool movie.
I am trying
And-
to just not
well,
care
well,
that
well,
much.
well,
so I
hear
can
me
enjoy the
out.
movie.
I was about
I
to
need to
say.
enjoy the people have ruined every fucking movie for me
Well,
because of this like love of being like it's gonna be the best thing.
no.
ever.
Oh, there we go. That was a Kinshasa.
Yeah, it seems like it'll be.
But that one
fun.
was with the knee. And wow,
#1 pick, baby.
Cross is out, which means we're down to Shinsuke Nakamura and
yes.
Gunther.
This is a match I'd love to see.
This is some good shit.
Actually, this match in NXT, 5 stars. For me,
Yeah, fucking, they would kill each other.
honestly, it would be. It could be. But
They're doing the main roster. Well, Karrion Kross is off to the same fucking streaks of highs and lows that he had in season 2.
Ooh, big clothesline there. What were we talking about before? There's something real quick.
What the fuck? Oh, what were we talking about? I can't remember. Jesus.
I can't either. It was good.
Who will continue their quest for glory?
Oh, we were talking about the Wolverine shit.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, yes, thank you. So, I'll say this as the Marvel fanboy, right? There's different reasons I'm excited. There's different reasons I'm excited for Deadpool and Wolverine because the main so first of all, whoever designed and crafted the trailer is a fucking genius because the trailer is like an old school trailer in which it gives you just snippets of what's going on. You don't know the full plot. You don't know the full story. You just know the action and the stars. That's what a trailer should do. You're not giving away the fucking horse in the barn, too. Like, you're not giving everything away. So I like that first and foremost. Second of all, the vibe I get from the movie and what I've actually heard from some interviews about the director, who also did Deadpool 1 and 2, said that it's a fair balance of like, we have plenty of Easter eggs for the hardcore fans, but you don't have to do like fucking oodles of research of history with the MCU. Now, that being said, that's really the core crux of why I'm looking forward to this. Like, I'm not looking... He just sat on his dick. That really just distracted me.
That's one of his moves.
He sat on his
Your
dick.
Furious.
He sat on his dick.
That's one
Wow, I'm just
that
noticing.
is one of his moves.
I'm just noticing that
I
like
had him for a whole season, and that is one of his moves. He just furiously sits on your dick.
oh man, this is all hitting me now because I'm just noticing that Shinsuke Nakamura's outfit's kind of messing with my vision a little bit right now. Anyway,
Like, do you see everything that makes you depressed in his clothing?
yeah, this is
Yes, I do.
yeah, it's fucking Rorschach.
Fucking Rorschach.
Yep. It's moving. But the Deadpool and Wolverine movie looked like I'm not going there to care about the bigger connection. I'm not there to look into the MCU's future. I'm there. I don't care how it ties into Avengers. I don't care how it ties into the future franchises. It's one of those movies where like, fuck it, just go, have fun, and just enjoy the ride.
It's gonna be a fun time. This is where like, this is what they should have done for a lot of their movies, just like feed into what Guardians of the Galaxy kind of did, where like you have maybe like your 3 or 4 franchises that are working into a an actual like zenith of like you know.
Oh my God, Gunter's fucking him up. God almighty.
But if you work like 3 or 4 franchises working into like the zenith of where you want to go with the storyline, and all the other ones kind of just being like, have fun with the franchise. People loved a bunch of fucking movies that were superhero movies that didn't really have to have like long-term effects and this and that. Like it's very difficult to tell a storyline where you've got fucking 70 different movies and they all have to have like some feed into the Avengers movie. No, have the Avengers be like comprised of like 5 solid movies that you're building towards it, and then the rest kind of just be outliers and maybe a cameo, and that I think that would work way better than what they tried to do. They tried to connect too much, and it only worked until they couldn't do it anymore.
Well, they went overboard, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's fucking.
Like, in order for it to continue connecting, we have to know Iron Girl and all these other
right, and I'm glad that they're at least like establishing that, and they're trying to like figure out their mess. Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Good reversal there by Rorschach.
Oh shit. Here it is.
No. No, that was all
no
shit.
fucking
That was all shit.
rope break.
Burker.
Man, this is getting intense. Oh fuck.
Oh god, that's another one.
Boots cover.
That's it.
Jesus.
All right.
JP, we gotta note to self. This is a money rivalry in the future.
Mm-hmm. JP, all right. Love his enthusiasm.
He's good. He's good. He's in pain. Oh God. Speaking of pain.
Are you trying? You sent me videos of 2 fucking planes colliding.
What the fuck? It's funny, I feel like I should be higher than I'm not.
Not for lack of trying.
God, I am, man. I fucking did a lot. Oh, I have to go to a fucking high school reunion shit tomorrow.
You don't have to do that. You just cannot go.
I don't know. I feel like I'm doing like a social adrenaline rush. Oh, basement. Basement.
Guess what? It might be hard, baby, but you'll get over it, Conor.
No, I mean like when I say social adrenaline rush, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, hey, let's go gain anxiety.
I have no interest in seeing people I went to high school with.
There's 2 people there that I actually want to see. One's a long friend, and the other is
How long? Great.
Nakamura
Great.
taps.
Good on
Damn.
you guys. Great winner. That was good. I mean, it was 17 hours long, but whatever.
Worth every minute. Did someone just type to me furiously?
I have no interest in going to like high school reunions. And I wish somebody could explain it to me in a way that would make sense.
All right, ladies and gems. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, and JP, I got.
Hi.
JP, I got your message, and yes, I'm with you on that one. So, ladies and gems, that's going to wrap it up for season 3 here. I will announce that next week for us on Smackdown, it will be the team of Wade Barrett and LA Knight. And LA Knight versus Sami Zayn and Gunter. And whichever team wins will face each other at Backlash for the WWE Championship. So it's either going to be LA Knight and Wade Barrett one-on-one for the title at the pay-per-view, or Gunter versus Sami for the title one-on-one at the pay-per-view. So good times. Plus 2 tag team matches, plus 2 battle royals. So we're going to fucking crush it. Vote for Smackdown. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Thanks to JP, the Basement, Trek, and Rayshawn, who popped in for a hot second for good old Hot Cosby. We will see you guys Sunday for either This Week in Wrestling or no, but
sucks. Sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I had a cough. We'll see you guys probably Sunday for some No Bucks Given and or possibly This Week in Wrestling, if that's now being the new show. Until next time then, y'all. Peace out.
Yep, have a good night.